Hello, welcome everybody. We're here for the next part of our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. We're here on Ultra Moon, as you can see. I'm very excited to get started with the Ultra games. I haven't played the Ultra games in a really long time, so unfortunately there may be some learning curve in the first run. I'm hoping that learning curve doesn't end in a loss or multiple losses. Probably will, unfortunately, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that we're good. And that we can make our learning curve and adjustments while we're still not losing, you know. That'd be nice. What up, Yoda, Ninja Gamer, Lunon, how you doing? What up, Stale Bread? How you doing, Riddle John? How you doing? Blazer King. We did beat Moon, we sure did. What up, Cryptomon? We did indeed beat Moon. It was a fun one. What up, Benit? As per usual, I'm just getting my chats up. Get my chats up. I'm gonna share the stream, and we'll get started. What up, Gosman? Dr. Different, how y'all doing? Artistic Pigeon, Logan. Yoto, how you doing? Okay, let's share the stream. We'll get started. What up, Sword Sweeping, Weary, yo, Black Dragon, what up, good to see you, how you doing?
I'm Commander Shepard.
This is my favorite store on the Citadel. Duck Cubed, I see your redeemed name, I'll add it in a second. Space Ghost, what up? Just sharing the stream, we'll get started. Never got a chance to play this or excited? Me too, man, me too. I have played it. I've played it a handful of times, but it's been a really long time since I've played the Ultra games. It's been a handful of years since I played the Ultra games, so there's going to be some learning curve for sure. That's weird, T-Bird. That's weird. That's definitely not happening. Can you use Pokemon to use to beat Sun and Moon? Yes. At least that's what we said before. Thanks, Spasmanian Devil. Appreciate you. Yeah, as far as we discussed during Sun and Moon, everything that we used in Sun and Moon, like all the bands, are now completely reset. So like we can use Magnemite again, Arcanine again, Incineroar, all that good stuff. Like we can use all those Pokemon again. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Let's go. Good evening. What up, Bear Dog? Yeah, it's a different pair of games, so everything's unbanned. Yeah, I thought so as well. I did start the game already, so you guys didn't have to watch the really long intro, just like I did in Sun and Moon. I got our starter Pokemon. I have not gotten our first encounter yet. What up, Izzy? What up, William? How you doing? Yoda? So here we have our modest Poplio, our modest shiny Poplio, named after William, for hitting the stream goal during our Elite Four stream. I do want to test something. Your covering's in Duskball, hey. I want to test something really fast though. Before we go any further, I want to test and see if this Grubbin really is guaranteed. I'm gonna test that and see if this Grubbin's guaranteed. Like I'm gonna encounter this like 3 times. It's not guaranteed. Okay, so the Yungoos. Okay. So let me reload this again. I'm not saying this Yungoos doesn't count. I just want to reset. I just want to see if this is if this is a tutorial encounter or if this is a legit encounter. But this was a test. I declared that before we got that encounter. I'm testing this. This isn't our legit encounter. Neither is this. I'm just testing something. That's 2 Yungooses. That's odd. It should be Grub. Were you looking at day or night, Weary? Or with it being sun, maybe it was always day. I don't know. Drew resub. What up, Drew? And Duck Cube got his name on the wheel as well. Duck Cubed, and then Drew. Thank you guys, appreciate you. Okay, it changed gender. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's locked to me. I'm gonna test it 1 or 2 more times just to be sure. I just want to see if this is a static encounter or not. Because if it's a static encounter, then cool. We don't have to count this as our Route 1 encounter. If it's not static, then we have to count it. This looks like it's a static Yungoos. Do fixed ones do that? What up, farts? This looks like... I'm going to do it one more time. If this next one's a Yungoos, that's just our encounter. How's vacation going? It's good. It's good. Off-screen dono. Thank you, Jackson. Appreciate you. Thank you, man, for the double dono off-screen. Appreciate it. Hype train! Okay. Shiny hand in the goose, apparently. What up, devotee? It should be grub after the professional tutorial. Okay. Well, this looks like it's a static Yungoos. So as long as we have Pokeballs, which I think we do, this is a static encounter, and it does not count as our Route 1 encounter. This should be a static encounter. We don't have Pokeballs yet. Okay. This is why. This is why, Weary. It's because it's not... We don't even have Pokeballs yet. So I'm just wasting everybody's time. Cool. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. So I'm just wasting everybody's time. That was a complete waste. We didn't have to do that at all. Did you get Halucha? No, we literally just started. We don't have Pokeballs yet. So none of these count, guys. We don't have Pokeballs. These aren't our encounters. We just don't have... These just don't count at all. I'm so glad all my research wasn't for not... Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. None of the encounters count because you don't have Pokeballs. Yep, correct. Yep, that's my bad. My bad, my bad. I will do the test again for Grubbin, though. I want to make sure that this Grubbin that Weary says we're supposed to get for our Route 1 like tutorial encounter, I want to double check and make sure it's actually static. Affection's busted? It sure is. It sure is. It's been so long since I've tuned in. What up, Cregert? How you doing? Grubbin is scripted, not Yungoos. Fair enough. I just want to test it. Do you plan to use Necrozma on the Elite Four? No, we can't use Legends. What up, Crozzy? You're excited to see the difference between Ultra and regular? Yeah, man, they're fun. I like the Ultra games a lot. I'm a big fan of the Ultra games. Hey, can somebody say something on TikTok so the platform doesn't think that this is a fake live? Let me respond to your comment. What team did you beat with Moon? Oh god, what even was it, dude? I'll have to pull it up. I actually don't remember. This is gonna be the game the WAG dominated in. Red chose the water starter. I mean, we can use the other one. What up, Nito Trainer Bins? How you doing? Hubert, did you shiny hunt your starter? No. We used PKX that cheated in, because whenever we hit the stream goal, somebody gets to steal a shiny and steal a nickname and make the Pokemon shiny. And since during the Elite Four stream there was no encounters, I said that whoever hit the stream goal during the Elite Four gets the shiny starter. So there's no history, right? It basically starts at the same game. Yes, it's an alternate timeline. It's an alternate timeline. So it is not. This is not a sequel to Pokemon Sun and Moon. This is an alternate timeline. Alternate timeline. Since off-screen donos give double to tier 3s, give 1/3 more names or something. I've been giving an extra. So the oh shoot, do we have Pokeballs yet? There's Paneeries here? I have no idea. This is the best stream ever. So glad to be on here. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Hi, Brad. This stream is not fake. The stream is not fake. You are correct. Let me make sure we don't have Pokeballs. Okay, no Pokeballs. This is still not legit. This is still not a legit encounter. Wait for my emote. I know. I didn't get to upload it today. Sorry. Can't believe you caught we're about to hit the year mark. Dude, I didn't even notice that. Thank you for the gifty, Riddle John. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Best streamer of all time. Thanks.
And this is my favorite story.
Yoda redeem the name. Okay. Alright, let's see. When do we get Pokeballs? I'm assuming after this. Buy a party hat red. The celebration will be legendary. I guess I do need to do something special on Wednesday, huh? I guess. Hold on one second. We get balls after saving the girl. Got it. What's the hardest part about Sun and Moon game? Is it the trials? Yes and no. The trials are really hard on their own if you're not prepared. Now, like, if you have the correct counters for it, they're pretty easy. But if you don't have the correct counters for it, they'll absolutely end your run. But what's extra hard about Alola in general isn't even the fact that the totems are crazy, right? Like, having a Pokemon's, your opponent Pokemon start the battle with it with an Omni boost sometimes, or even in the early games like plus defense or plus attack or whatever, makes it hard enough. But then they also call in help and make it a 2v1 battle. So it's a 2v1 battle versus a boosted Pokemon, which is already really, really hard, right? But then even like your battles against the trial captains and against the Kahunas and things like that, all of their Pokemon have competitively trained EVs and IVs, which makes it so much harder, dude. Even like the level 9 freaking Smeargle. It's crazy. It's truly crazy. Jackson got a yoink. What up, Jackson? Thank you. I know you were already in here. I'm saying what up again. It's fine. Good day. Good day, mate. How you doing? Yeah, these games are rough. What up, Mother Pucker? How you doing? Andrew, thank you for the gifties. Nito Drainer, thank you for the gifties. Appreciate you. 500 likes already on the TikTok stream. Look at that. Only 10 of you in here. Somebody spam the button. Just remember, Red, no Chikorita this time. There's also no Totem Wishy-Washy this time. It's Totem Araquanid, which is rough. The tutorial is so painful in these games. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I won't lie. I won't lie. Hey, this isn't Pokerogue. Ah, dang it. Let me fix that. My bad. There you go. I fixed it. There's only one tag, too. Oh. Wow. These games just, like, they run better, they look better. My controller's still screwing up, though. Will you get the totem stickers for totem Pokemon? Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why we shouldn't be allowed to get the totem Pokemon, but I guess we do have to decide how will those totem Pokemon work in terms of as encounters. Do we get that many free encounters by getting totem Pokemon, or do we like get like one totem per island or something? Like, how do you guys want to work that? I don't know. Just notice it does look a lot better. It sure does. Did you ever watch the Gen 7 anime? If so, what do you think of it? I did, actually. Yeah. I never watched the Gen 5 or 6 anime, but I watched the Gen 7 anime, and I liked it. It was obviously different, but I liked it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. They are gifts. The only issue is dupes. Okay, so how about this then, Weary? What do you say if we have... Like, let's say we have a Gumshoos, or whatever, or a Yungoos, and then we get the Totem Gumshoos, we can just delete the old Gumshoos, you know what I'm saying? We can just release the other one. Wanted to watch your Pokerogue stream, but I was watching the Spider-Man Brand New Day, so I had the stream on mute in my pocket. Fair enough, fair enough. It was a fun one. It was a fun stream. It was a little more low-key, but it was fun. What up, Syrinx? How you doing? Big Pokemon is better, right? I actually have no idea if the Totem Pokemon are any better, or if it's purely cosmetic. I have no idea. The anime made you fall in love with Lycanroc? See, that's valid. That's totally valid. Lycanroc was awesome in that show. So was Turtonator. That's where I kind of fell in love with Turtonator. Was there and then Pokerogue. Is there a reason we'd want to use the Totem ones other than size? I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. But I don't think so. I don't think they're any different. Possibly better IVs. True, it is like an IV reroll. Yeah, that's true. And a nature reroll, theoretically. Is Light back on red? Probably. I haven't seen him yet, but probably. I feel like we should only be able to keep it if we haven't already caught that Mon, but that's just my 2 cents. I hear you, but I also, like, it's kind of like a shiny clause. Like, it's a totem clause. Like, it's kind of the same thing, I feel like. I feel like it's... I don't think they're any different mechanically. Pokenobi, no. I think it's more... I think it's just a cosmetic change, kind of like a shiny. I think they weigh more. They probably do weigh more. That's true. That's true. I vote replace if we already have. Yeah. I say keep the one that's better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. He's up in the air today? Fair enough. With the Alolan Marowak, you get Shadowbone before the Elite Four. Oh man, wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be wonderful? We have to battle you? We literally just battled you. Okay. They are guaranteed 3 perfect IVs. Ooh, that's nice. The totem Pokemon are guaranteed 3 perfect IVs. That's really, really nice. That's kind of incredible, actually. What up, Pontiac? How you doing? Long time no see. How you doing? How you doing? That's like the only one I think is affected. What game is this? This is Ultra Sun. We're just now started Ultra Sun. We beat Moon in our last stream. Yeah, we beat Moon on our Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet in our last stream. So now we're starting Ultra Sun today. If the first one was better, keep that one. If it's worse, replace it with a totem. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm feeling like. Big differences between the Ultra? Yeah. There's some fairly significant differences. There's too much dialogue in these games. Yeah, nobody can deny that. I mean, the Alola games are my favorite to play. I love the Alola games so much, but you can't deny that there's too much dialogue. Like, you just can't. It's absolutely crazy how far along you've gotten. I know, right? And ability capsules don't work on totem Pokemon. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Wait, why is it daytime? Should be nighttime, right? Unless we're in a tutorial still. Oh, this is probably what Weary was talking about. Because we're in the tutorial for Sun, it's going to be daytime. And then once we're out of the tutorial, it'll switch to nighttime. So this is why we got a tutorial encounter back in the original Sun and Moon games, and it's going to be the same thing here. Yeah, we got 35 on TikTok right now. That's amazing. What up? What is up? 37 of you. Hello, hello, hello. All of you who are here on TikTok. If you're new here, hi. I'm Adam, the Redbeard guy. This is our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. We've already beaten all of Gens 1 through the first half of 7. I've posted fully edited, fully commentated recap videos up on YouTube, on my gaming channel. Hi, welcome. Come in and vibe. You had to restart again? No, this is a new game. Yeah, this is Pokemon Ultra Sun. He just looked it up and they're like 4 times heavier. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sure the totems have the best ability anyway, so the ability capsules won't be necessary. Probably, yeah. What's your go-to starter? For Alola? My favorite is Decidueye, but to use, it's got to be Popplio. Although, I don't know, man. Incineroar, for a Deathless Nuzlocke, Incineroar was really, 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 really good in our Sun and Moon runs. It was really, 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 really good. What up, JJ? How you doing? The second screen is a beast ball. True. You're streaming on T-Witch? Yes. Marowak has Rockhead instead of Lightning Rod? I mean, well, Rockhead Flare Blitz could be kind of cool. Okay, we're going to test this. We're going to test this. This is not our encounter right here. I'm testing this. This encounter does not count. I'm testing this to see if this is what, 100% a Grubbin. For our Route 1 encounter, we want Iki Fields because we get a guaranteed Pikachu on the next island. Okay. Okay, so that's Grubbin 1. If we get 3 Grubbins in a row, it's counting. I'm seeing if this is a static encounter, it does not count as a Route 1 encounter. If this is static. So if this is a guaranteed Grubbin, then it does not count as a Route 1 encounter. Save state? That's fine. That's 2. It is good, but you would like the electric community? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Okay, if this third one is a Grubbin, this is a static encounter, and we're keeping it. It does not count as our Route 1 encounter. There we go. There it is. Someone check on Red. He might be sick. He just gave Incineroar praise. Incineroar. I mean, I've never said Incineroar is bad in battle. You're crazy if you say Incineroar is bad in battle. I just don't like its design. It is static. Yeah, no, for sure. And that's what I've found is that it's supposed to be static, but I just wanted to double check. I just wanted to test it myself, you know. All right, so this one is going to be Yoda because the Yoda shiny rule happened in the last stream, so Yoda gets the first encounter here. But Rockhead Flare Blitz is great, especially if you give it the thick club. True, for sure, for sure. Do we plan to change out starters at all? May as well save state there. We already have our starter, David. And I did do a save state there, yeah. Yoda. Oh, we gotta reset our run on our wheel. Yep, there we go. How's the Poplio shiny? It's shiny locked. We cheated it in. That's part of our stream goal. So whenever we hit our stream goal, so the person who pushed us over the stream goal gets to cheat in a shiny. Not a new Pokemon, like they get to turn one of our existing Pokemon shiny. Also, no other encounters on Route 1 right now count until after we get out of the tutorial and it switches to nighttime. Because it's supposed to be nighttime right now, so the fact that it's daytime shows that we're still in the tutorial. So none of these encounters count until after we're out of the tutorial. These do not count. They do not count. Bum. Thank God we didn't get that dude right. No kidding. A long tutorial, huh? There is a lot of tutorial in this game, yeah. I mean, if we wipe, we can just restart right before this first encounter. We could reroll name IVs, Nature and Poplio there. Yeah, that's true. I suppose that's true, but it's fine. Red question, I want to know if you're going to do the strat for Necrozma. I'm probably going to try to do the Fear strat, yeah. Still on a low, I know this is painful. Well, we beat Moon, to be fair. We beat Sun and Moon. We're on Ultra Sun now. So we're making progress. We're making progress. It's not like we didn't just lose again, thankfully. We just won. So we're on to new games, so we're happy. We're happy. Let's check out Grubbin, see what he's got. Let's check out Little Yoda. Little Yoda, minus defense plus special defense is fine. I guess it's definitely not great for obvious reasons, but it's fine. It'll do. I'm curious to see what its IVs are like. If Sneaky Beast was redeemed the name, I'll add you in just a minute. Do I suck? Nah, it's fine. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's not bad. We'll see what its IVs are like. But, I mean, IVs aren't a huge deal. They help, but they're not a huge deal. Ninja Gamer redeemed the name. I'll add you momentarily. With Zoroark, yeah, we're either going to hopefully do the Zoroark strat, or we're going to do the Fear Rattata strat for Ultra Necrozma, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Look at cute little Grubbin. I love Grubbin so much, dude. I'm not a huge fan of Charjabug, but Grubbin and Vikavolt are so good, dude. They're both such incredible designs. Like, how? You guys know what actual grubs look like. They're disgusting little creatures, but they made Grubbin so cute. They made it so damn cute. It's genuinely impressive. Genuinely impressive. Okay, so I'm not supposed to have repels at this point, but it doesn't really matter, because we're not using them to get a new encounter or anything, it's fine. We're just using it for time saving. Charjabug is amazing, how dare you? I don't dislike Charjabug. I'm just, like, I don't love it like a lot of other people do. It's fine. Do you want to talk to me? I didn't... Oh. Not the PP stall with Fairy and Dark type. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played the Ultra games in a really, really long time. So I'm gonna have to. Oh, so here's the first major change between regular Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon. As you can see here, we got weird alien futuristic robot people right here. The aura measurements are pretty high too. Thanks to the blinding one that Alola's overflowing with such brilliance. And that's all I'm doing. The blinding one. Sorry, I'm not doing any more voice acting for you guys. Hi, Aura, she says, huh? You're likewise new to the shores of Alola. Okay, bye. Whole stream, no. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Look at that big boy. Playpole is a legendary Pokemon. Will you use it? That's a really good question. If we're being honest, I don't know how many subs for permanent voice acting. That's a really good question. That's a really, really good question. Throw me some numbers, guys, and I'll tell you if it's fair. You guys throw me some numbers, I'll tell you if it's fair. You're doing the same Ultra Nuzlocke. You're doing the same Nuzlocke we picked Rowlet. He's buns. Are we sure the Ultra Beasts count? I don't know. Have we established that Ultra Beasts are not legendaries? We have. 1? No. 2? No. No. Sub-goal Redbeard guy voice acts the whole stream. 100? I would do it for 100, for sure. Yeah, I'll voice act the whole game if you guys hit 100 subs in one night. That's fine. I'm down with that. I think that's fair. Make me embarrass myself for 100 subs, that's fair. I voice act for free, coward. Yeah, but you're voice acting Fire Emblem, which is at least, like, good dialogue, instead of Pokemon's garbage dialogue. What time zone are you in? I'm in Eastern right now. Normally I'm in Central, but I'm on vacation right now. Three subs and a chocolate chip cookie. Someone else do some first so I can snipe a shiny, says Bear Dog. We didn't ask about the quality of the dialogue. I did.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
This is my favorite store on the Citadel. Grookey better get 5 stars and rate them all the GOAT. I do love Grookey's design. I don't know about its battle prowess or concept. I'll have to look into it. I can't stand Thwacky. I cannot stand Thwacky's design. And Rillaboom, if Rillaboom didn't have the stupid drum, I would give it a 5-star design. I'm a sucker for Simple. I'm a Gen 1 fan. I like Cannon Turtle. I like Flying Dragon Lizard. I like Plant Frog. Like, I like Simple, right? I don't need Pokemon to have some amazing concept. Like, I am totally cool with simple ideas. So, Grass Gorilla, who pounds his chest like a drum, count me in, dude. Cool. Love that. Have the gorilla whip out an actual drum and a drumstick. I'm gone. You lost me. You totally lost me. You lost me on that one. Sorry. This game low-key made Exeggutor one of the most forgettable Pokemon to one of the most iconic, in your opinion. Definitely not one of the most iconic, but they definitely made it more, like, noticeable for sure. Eating cookies stream for 1-year anniversary for the Gauntlet. That'd be fun. Oh, why did I stay in? This thing's gonna Ember me. At least we got a Mud Slap off, I suppose. This game looks so much better than Base Sun and Moon. Like, the graphics are genuinely better, which is crazy, considering it's the same generation. It's not, like, drastically better, but it's noticeable, for sure. Swing! Yo! So because of the daycare encounter, if we encounter a split Evo Mon, we should SOS for a female. Okay, so try to find a daughter. Menu overhaul is very nice, yeah. What do you think the best starter for Winds and Waves is going to be? Probably Broat, just because it looks like it's a heavy water region. Which is, like, why would you want to pick the fire starter in a heavy water region, other than the fact that it's probably going to be Fire Fairy? If it's Fire Fairy, then that's definitely going to be the best. And again, it's kind of the same thing with the water starter. Like, why would you want to pick the water starter in the water region? Now, well, Swampert is the exception to that, to that rule, because it's water ground and it sweeps the entire region by itself, you know? Swampert is the exception. 6.8 out of 10, too much water, yeah. The UI is cleaner, but it has so much less personality. It does have less personality, I agree with that. I agree. 4 islands, because this is how we say 4. 4 islands. Whole odds are hunted? Neither. Pika Hex. We Pika Hexed it in. So whenever we hit our sub goal, which you can see on the bottom left there, we cheat in a... We don't cheat in a new Pokemon. We turn one of our Pokemon into a shiny, and the person who pushed us over that stream goal gets to steal the shiny name. See you later, Mike. Drive safe. I feel like Ultra Beasts should be allowed. I feel like Ultra Beasts should be allowed for these runs. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're not legendaries. They're very, very clearly not legendaries. They're really hard to catch. I feel like we allow 1 encounter per color hole in the Ultra space, and if we get an Ultra Beast, great. You know what I'm saying? Yoink. Bear Dog with a yoink. Appreciate you. Can't believe this week is a year of doing this. It's crazy. I would love for them to give Winds and Waves this pseudo-secondary starter like the Elemental Monkeys. I loved the idea of elemental monkeys, dude. I did. They just, the final stage designs were so bad. Ultra Beasts are legendary in category, just not in power. I don't think they are legendary in category though. I don't think they are, in fact. I think it's a different thing. Ultra Beasts all come from the white holes? Oh, well then that kind of changes the answer, huh? Okay, now that you see it's nighttime, that means the tutorial is over. So now all of our encounters from here are legit. Apparently they're not legendaries at all, but I agree that they definitely are like legendary coded. They definitely feel legendary. Though they've always just been Ultra Beasts. No, yeah, they're a totally different category. They're not legends. They're not legends. They were legendary up until Gen 9. They were there, then they were demoted. No, they were not. That is incorrect. Yeah, they're more similar to pseudo legends. Yeah, but it's weird. They're like a mix of like a pseudo legend and a mythical. Okay, so where did you say we need to get our encounter? Or wait, we have to go down here to the area first. Weary, I don't have your message pulled up, but you're in chat. So I'm assuming we're getting our encounter down here first, down here by the professor's area, or no? Are we avoiding this area first? Which I don't know. We can't buy our repels yet, so that's not legit. We can't actually avoid this area, so we're gonna have to get this area first. I hate how they made every Pokemon in this region so slow. Valid. Okay, here's the thing though. I don't think I have. So Bulbapedia doesn't actually have the encounters listed unless you go to those routes specifically. But if you just go to the Bulbapedia walkthrough is incomplete for this game, so you have to go to this other Pokemon fandom site instead, which makes me nervous. Ooh, the water's making the game lag. Big time. Okay, Holy Outskirts. We have a chance for an NK here. So it's going to be Slowpoke, Wingull, or NK. If it's Slowpoke, I have a feeling we're going to be doing our Dean Claws, which, by the way, Dean is our mascot. It's literally tattooed on my body. So we can re-roll an encounter on a route where Wingull is available and get the Wingull if we so choose. Only once, though. Only once. I would love an NK, though. That'd be great. Wingull's a 50% encounter, so we're most likely getting Wingull anyway. But still. Use another repel. Whoopsies. Another Rapple. They're classed as sub-legendary. Is that true? I feel like that wasn't true. I wouldn't Dean Claws here? Okay. We get the Slowpoke. Okay. That means we have to Wag Claws? Oh, God. Okay, so Weary, are we catching this or are we Dean Clawsing? What do you think? Prediction plus special defense nature? That'd be nice for a Slowpoke, actually. Female? We're not SOS chaining a Slowpoke right now. We don't have any... There's no way, dude. There's no way. We can't SOS chain here, guys. We don't have adrenaline orbs. We don't have enough Pokemon to stay healthy. This thing is gonna hit decently hard. I feel like that's a bad idea. I mean, I'll try it. Find Dean Claws. Yeah, I would rather just Dean Claws here. That's not worth it. The way this early on in the game. We're not SOS chaining on Route 1. We'll just Dean Claws. We'll just reroll. Dean Claws, again, it's my mascot. It's tattooed on my body. Wait, hold on. We have to get Dean, right? This can't just be a legit reroll. This NK isn't valid, right? It has to be Dean. I'm pretty sure it has to be Dean. I'm pretty sure this is not valid. I mean, if we're going to do that, Adam, then we're just going to cheat in female. No re-rolling, we have to get Dean. Okay. NK's valid? No. I think it has to be Dean. If we're using the Dean clause specifically, it has to be Dean. I don't think we can do that. Come on now. Wingull is 50%, man. Since you ran from Slowpoke, it has to be Dean. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. That's what I was thinking as well. We got like 100 people in here across TikTok and Twitch, so that's awesome. The Dean clause is any route where Wingull is available, we can choose to make Wingull our encounter, because Wingull and Pelipper are my channel mascot. Named Dean, I have it tattooed on my body. It's my channel logo. It's my channel mascot, right? So Once per game, we can re-roll an encounter to get to force Wingull, if it's available on that route. Once per game, we can do this, just to guarantee that we get a mascot, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm cheating in a broken Pokemon. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, Mewtwo claws, ho ho ho. Like, no, it's Wingull, it's fine. Contrary Inkay would be pretty awesome, though. It sure would. 6 encounters, no 50%. I know, right? Crazy. Still no wheel spin, by the way. We're three Pokemon into the game and no wheel spin. That's how you know the community's growing. Yeah, we got 43 people over on TikTok, dude. What up? For all of you who are watching on TikTok, if you are a lurker, if you're new here, let me know. Say hi. Tell me your favorite Pokemon. Hello, mother. Hey, hi, how you doing? It's Wheezy F, baby. I don't remember the rest of the words. I'm surprised it's not Growlithe. Well, Growlithe is my favorite Pokemon. Well, Arcanine is my favorite Pokemon. Let's see what we got. That's a great nature for a Wingull, dude. Plus special defense, minus attack is amazing for Dean, dude. Hell yeah. Day 1 of praying for usable David Mon. That's fair. Your Solomons haven't really worked out recently. Wrong ability, though. It doesn't matter. We get ability capsules once we get to Akala Island, so it's fine. Oh, you switched your prediction? Dang. I think ability capsules are free, right? Cryptics, I can't tell you that, but I can tell you that you should look into things that remind you of oranges and lemons. 470 base that total getting outclassed now. Yeah, by a long shot. Is the badge count updated? It sure isn't. Thank you for reminding me. It sure is not. Let's do that right now. Badges. We got to add 8 to that. We're at 208. See you later, Duck Cube. Orange juice and lemonade. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go, David. There you go. Bro's fighting his Pokemon. Throwing hands in there. Oh! Iki Fields next. Where is Iki Fields? Is that the Route 1 right there by the stairs to Iki Town, I'm assuming? Your favorite are all dog Pokemon, especially Houndoom? I love Arcanine. I love Lycanroc. I can't think of other dog Pokemon that I love. I'm not a huge fan of Houndoom, not a huge fan of Granbull, not a huge fan of Manectric, not a huge fan of Boltund. I'm trying to think of other dog Pokemon. You like Boltund? Boltund is just so boring to me. I know that I'm literally the same guy who 20 minutes ago was like, I like the plain designs. The Boltund is so boring to me. Wish I could stick longer. Just found your live stream. It's 3 a.m. What up, dude? Hey, go to my YouTube. Links in my bio. You can watch either the live. You can watch the live streams from before, or you can go to my gaming channel, which should also be in the link in my bio, and you can watch the fully edited, fully commentated recaps of Gens 1 through 4. I'm working on the next ones, but for now, that's all I got. They're really good videos, though. I'm very, very proud of those videos. I think they're really, really good. Dockspun, Houndstone. I like the idea of Dockspun and Houndstone, but I'm not a huge fan of their designs, but I do like their concepts, though. Like, it's a cool idea. Like, especially the fairy type, like, making, the dough turn into cooked bread. That's a funny idea. I do like that. Instead of Lola, eh? Yeah, we're on the Ultra Games now. Yamper's way cooler than Boltund. I will agree with that. Which Lycanroc? There's only one right answer. Oh, it's the orange one. Easily the orange one. Without a doubt. Although I guess the tan one would be second. The red one's last. Everything has fallen into darkness. Baby, don't worry. It's okay. That's what you guys are vying for. That's what you want to hear for the rest of the stream. If you want me to voice act the whole thing. An omen? You think that something good will happen? Sure, a long, long time ago. wife and I are going to see the Odyssey. Dude, nice. Have fun. I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to. Mischief? I do not like Mischief, no. No, I do not. Oh my god. I want this voice acting goal to happen the whole stream. Wow, you guys know how to do it. Yo! Heel turn gifted a sub. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate ya. Legendary dogs? Well, they're cats, so there's that. So jot that down. Are you gonna bring Rabombi to alternate Crosby for the memes? I don't even know what that meme is, or being honest. Tier 3 on that last gift? Wait, was it really? Oh shoot, my bad. Heel turn, that was a tier 3. Sorry, you get 6 names for that, not 1. My fault, dude. Heel turn gets 6 names for that. Thank you, dude. Appreciate ya. There we go. There it went. Okay. Wait, listen, if they're cats, I'm at my original weight. They are cats, dude. Raikou is literally a saber-toothed tiger. How can you look at Raikou with a straight face and tell me that that's not a cat? How? How could you possibly say that that's not a cat? Entei is also very clearly a lion with dog ears. I will admit, it does have dog ears. It for sure has dog ears, but it's a lion. Pretty clearly a lion. Suicune, I don't have a whole lot of defense on Suicune. That one pretty clearly looks like a dog. How do we get a name on the board? Okay, so the nickname wheel, the way you get on the nickname wheel is it's kind of more or less just a way to give back to the people who are supporting the stream. So whether people are, whether you're becoming a member or you're gifting memberships to other people, or you're sending super chats or gifts or whatever. If you're directly supporting the stream, then you get nicknames on the nickname wheel, right? And that's pretty much it. There's also a freeway over on Twitch just from watching, but that's another story. Jay, TEATHLESS, and Arcade Alex are demon names. I'll add you guys in a second. They're clearly dogs pretending to be cats. People leave them alone. I'm gonna get heated because they're dogs. They're really not, though. They're really, really not. Especially Raikou. Raikou is so clearly not a dog. It's so clearly not a dog. Like, Suicune, I'll give you. I'll give you. How about this? How about this? Can we meet in the middle? Can we meet in the middle, Hudson? How about this? Raikou's a cat. Suicune is a dog. And Entei is a mix of the two. Entei is clearly like a cat dog. It's a lion dog. Suicune is pretty clearly a dog. And Raikou is pretty clearly a cat. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that, Hudson? King Shadow, thank you for the gifting, man. Appreciate you. Can we agree on that? Can we meet in the middle? Can we compromise? They're dogs. I will not hear any of this slander. Dude, Raikou is not a dog. Raikou does not look like a dog at all. Yo, Well Watcher just resubscribed. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. I think Entei is a dog with a human-ish face. What? No way, dude. Welcher. Oh, you're already on the wheel. Look at you. There you go. I gotta add some people as well. Hold on. Jay TEATHLESS gets one, and then Arcade Alex gets one. There we go. Cool. It's clearly a saber-tooth, right? Like, that's clearly not a dog, yeah. They're the spirits of dogs that died in the tower fire? No, they're the evolutions that died in the fire tower. They're the evolutions. It's so easily shown to Raikou. Yeah, Raikou is very, very clearly a saber-toothed tiger. Like, very, very, very clearly. And Entei, if you take away his floppy ears, he's very clearly a lion. Now, with the floppy ears, I can meet in the middle and say he's part dog. Suicune definitely looks like a dog. It's supposed to be a leopard, but I don't see it for Suicune. Suicune's for sure a dog. Suicune is very surely a panther. Suicune was supposed to be a panther. If you look at the original, like, the original creator when he was talking about it, it was Suicune was supposed to be a panther, but it didn't come out that way. Ah, yes, the Fox Beast Canine software at hardware. I think you mean that the other way, but still. Plus HP nature? That doesn't exist, brother. Okay, let's spin the wheel for the Caterpie. Jorge the Caterpie. Jorge the Caterpie. Okay. Umbreon, so bad they didn't even bring it. Yikes. Let's see what we got. Plus defense? Nope, it's neutral. You were close. You were close. You were close. Jorge the Caterpie, look at that. I guess we'll level you up. Why not? Metabod. Metabod. Yeah, we got 90 viewers on Twitch. We got 30 viewers on TikTok. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you're a lurker here or if you're new here, please drop me your favorite Pokemon. Say what's up. Say hi. How you doing? I think it would have been Adamant or Brave knowing your luck. Dude, right? We usually do get awful nature luck in our runs. For sure. Jorge learned Harden. Look at that. Okay, let's feed our cocoon some berries, some beans, some beans. Why is Arcanine your favorite? I couldn't tell you, dude. It's been my favorite since I was a kid, like since I was a little kid.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite.
I don't even have an answer for you. I just think it's awesome. I just think it's awesome. My original top 3 favorite Pokemon when I was a very, very, very young kid. Like when I first... Wait, does Metapod not eat beans? Oh! You can't feed Metapod beans. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, never mind. It makes sense, I guess. I didn't think they would do that, though. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So my top 3 favorite Pokemon when I was a very young child, right? Like when I first got Pokemon. Like I'm talking like 1999, 2000. Like when I first got Pokemon, right? My favorite 3 Pokemon, it was from watching the anime most likely, but my favorite 3 Pokemon when I was a kid was Pidgeotto, Golduck, and Charmeleon. Those were my 3 favorite Pokemon when I was a kid. But then it changed to Arcanine pretty shortly after. Why is Alolan Ninetales your second favorite? I just think it's a gorgeous Pokemon, dude. It looks amazing. It's perfect. It's what Ninetales should have always been. It's a mystical, magical, ghostly fox. Like, it's awesome. Your first ever Nuzlocke is going to be Winds and Waves. It's also going to be the first Pokemon game I bought since X and Y. Watching you play is giving me the hunger to play. Well, I would recommend doing X and Y as your first Nuzlocke, actually. X and Y are the easiest games to Nuzlocke by a long shot, and if it's the game you know the best, then that's also the best way to start. X and Y are definitely the best games to start with. Hot take, Charmeleon's better than Charmander? I don't agree with that. At all. Umbreon already in the name, I got you. Okay. 19? Are you that old? Me too. Haha, 1990. Yes. Yeah, I was born in 94. Back in the 1900s. Very hot take, I don't like Pikachu. I like Raichu way better. I don't dislike Pikachu by any means, but I like Raichu way better. Can you get Dusk Form Lycanroc legally in the Ultra games? That's a really good question. I actually don't know the answer to that. I'm going to assume no. But I don't know. '94, you're a whippersnapper? Apparently. Listen here, you whippersnapper. Get off my lawn! No, it was an event Pokemon? Gotcha. Although that's a good question that I guess we haven't talked about as even options. And I guess... well, okay, I have a question for you guys. So Ash Greninja, that was an event Pokemon that wasn't a legendary, and we allowed ourselves to cheat it in because it was legitimate, right? All you had to do is have the Sun and Moon demo. So, and we've never had to think about this in the past. We've never had to think about this in the past because most mystery gift Pokemon are legendary or mythicals, right? But with the thought of both Ash Greninja and Dusk Form Lycanroc being event Pokemon, do we allow cheating in event Pokemon that aren't legendaries? I personally don't see why not. I personally don't see why not. I think it would just be cool just to see them get used, right? Kind of like with Ash Greninja. We barely used it too. We didn't even use it in our winning run, funnily enough. We used it in our failed run. If it's an ongoing event, yes. Why does it have to be ongoing though? Like, I feel like for the spirit of this challenge, I don't think that really matters because the ongoing events don't exist anymore. Like, none of these games, they don't exist for any of these games anymore. I think that that's getting too technical, Weary. I think you should be allowed to put it in. Yeah, I agree, Chad. I think, and I understand the fact that it's not technically available anymore because the event is over. But are we really gonna get that nitpicky? Like, we're cool with not allowing legendaries, of course. Of course, we're not allowing legendaries. I'm not advocating for that. But I don't see why not cheating in an event Pokemon that wasn't a legendary. If it's, I think it'd be fun, if we're being honest. It'd be cool to get to use that Lycanroc that most of us have probably never used, right? The only rule would be if there's a certain part of the game you need to get at for it to be valid. That I agree with wholeheartedly. They were limited time. Ash Greninja was just dependent on you having the correct software and was never time limited. I agree with you, Weary. You're correct. You are correct. But do we care that much to nitpick in this challenge, right? I understand that you are technically correct. I understand. But does it matter? Can we not have fun with it and use cool Pokemon that otherwise, like, I don't know. I don't see why not. Like, if it was something else, maybe not, or stuff like this, I do think you can. Yeah, I'm with you. If you restarted this series, the whole series, with every death, do you think it'd even be possible? Possible, yes. Mind-numbingly horrible, also yes. Especially since Dusk Lycanroc is cool, yeah. As long as Natures and IVs are randomized, I'm fine. Yeah, for sure. Look, Umbreon, I get it. I get that technically correct is better, but this is a self-imposed rule, right? This is a self-imposed challenge. Like, this is a self-imposed challenge. Like, every Nuzlocke rule that you've ever heard of is entirely made up, right? It's entirely made up. We can have fun with it. I'm not advocating for cheating in crazy Pokemon, but a Lycanroc, like, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. We get our first daughter. Our first daughter. Is Dusk Form everyone's favorite form of Lycanroc? I feel like it should be. It's definitely mine, for sure. I really like the midday form as well, but yeah, Dusk Form is just goated, dude. You can't really argue with Dusk Form, for sure. It's so vexing trying to get Dusk Form Lycanroc these days with the spawn Kitakami. Yeah. Favorite form is Midnight. See, I'm really not a huge fan of the Midnight form. I don't think it's bad by any means, but I'm just not a big fan. We got a brave Alolan Meowth. That's kind of unfortunate, actually, but it's okay. Get that friendship up so we can evolve you. See you later, Pokenobi. Have a good one. Yeah, we got a Nat 92 on T-Witch right now and 35 in TikTok. For real, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here and just chatting. It means a lot. When you make it to the Gen 8 games, will you allow Dynamaxing? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. For sure. I might not beat him. To be fair, you have like a 1 in 27 chance. Like it's not exactly high odds. Oh, that's not true. 2 in 27, I suppose, but still. I like the design of Dusk more. It really encapsulates the color of the day-night cycle best. I don't disagree. I'm not saying you're wrong necessarily. I just personally don't really love the way that it looks. I'm not saying it's a bad design. It's just my least favorite of 3. I appreciate you, Wilted Rose. I really do, man. I really, really do appreciate the kind words. Sometimes it's stressful, man. Sometimes it's very, very stressful, you know, trying to make something like this a full-time thing, especially when it gets really, really tricky sometimes when you're depending on, like, I am quite literally depending on you guys for this to be a possibility, right? You guys' support, you guys' direct support is the only reason I'm able to do this as a living, right? That's it. This is literally the only way. If you guys weren't directly supporting these streams, I would have to go back to my full-time job and you would no longer be getting content. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that, which is amazing, and I'm so incredibly grateful for that. I'm so grateful. But it's also really tough sometimes, like when you're having a rough week or a rough month, it's hard to like ask for more, if that makes sense. Because like, you can't just like pick up more hours. You know what I'm saying? You can't like ask for a raise. Like, yes, you could stream more, but like if the streams aren't going well anyway, it's not like streaming more is really not going to change it. So it's just really, it's really tough sometimes. It's a weird dynamic, man. It really, really is. But I'm still incredibly grateful just to be in this position. As much as it is stressful sometimes, and it's a bit weird, I'm still just incredibly grateful. Okay. I think we might need to turn off our XP share. Surprised you're still awake. Huh? Did you max out EVs yet? No, we can't yet. Nope, not allowed. Not until after the trainer school. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Alolan Muck is the best regional form. I definitely don't agree with best, but I do really, really like it. It's very, very, very cool. Alolan Ninetales is my favorite, but Muck is still great. You rate them all videos, Nuzlocke streams have got me back into Pokemon. Thank you, Red. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that. I guess I'm just quipping about all mystery gifts outside Mons. Our cheat rules have always been to save time, assuming we all have necessary hardware or software. Some mystery gifts fall out of that scope, others fall within. Weary, and I know that like this is like your thing of having to have everything be technically correct, but at the same time, like I think it's okay to just let some things wiggle here and there just to make it more fun. Like I'm not advocating for cheating in every single broken Pokemon imaginable. That's not what I'm saying here. But I'm just talking about Lichen Form Dusk specifically because it's really cool and nobody ever gets to use it, and I want to, right? And it would be like available if we were playing this game when it came out, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't see why not, if we're being honest. I don't think it's broken. Like if we allowed Ash Greninja, I don't see why not. I really don't. I really don't. Who am I missing? Save it for Moon? Maybe. Do I have to talk to you? Are you allowing the Rotom powers? I don't remember what they are. Water and grass? Grass? A person inside? Okay. Should I get a Metagross this run? We got one in our last run. Hid in the classroom? Got it. Okay, get me out of here. What if we do it for one game and not the other? I mean, if we don't bring it to the league though, then I don't know. When you make it to BDSP games, do you think the Elite Four will be the toughest challenge you'll face? Entirely possible, yeah. Entirely possible. I don't know, Vineet. I would have to look at them. I would have to sit down and look. What would you say the hardest game or generation so far? Gen 7 has probably been the hardest so far, but Black and White 2 are up there, and so is Emerald. I genuinely think Kanto Ninetales should have been the first Fire Fairy. I don't have any problem with that at all. That makes perfect sense to me. That makes perfect sense. We do not speak of Emerald. Dude, Emerald was brutal, man. Emerald was rough. It was real rough. It's all good, Blazer King. Okay. Let's see. See, this is the issue. I don't have Bulbapedia, which I'm so used to using here. What does the trainer school have here? Zorua was a 30% encounter in the trainer school. That's crazy. Wise classes, preschooler after the grand trial. Okay, so good to know. Wise classes are available as soon as we beat the grand trial here. Trainer school. Here's the teacher. Okay. Oh, he just okay. So they just have the other starter Pokemon in this game. That's crazy. I did not know that. We did use Ash Greninja in Pokemon in Pokemon Moon. We used it, but we didn't use it in our winning run, funnily enough. Celebi absolutely should have been Fairy type for sure. Emerald was brutal because we didn't lose because of our mistakes, but due to the game being hard. It was. It really was, man. See, like, Gold was mostly because of our mistakes. Emerald was just hard, man. The Black and White 2 was just hard. I feel like most of our losses in Gen 4 were our mistakes as well. My favorite region after Gen 6, it's Gen 7. I love Gen 7. I love these games. I love the Pokedex too. Oh, Rotom powers in battle? No, I wouldn't allow that. No. I would not allow Rotom powers in battle. No. That seems too cheesy. Like, I don't see the difference in using that and using, like, an X attack. Oh, we gotta battle a guy down here still. Dang it. Univit Pokedex goated? Oh, God. Here we go. Was it the first impression run? Yes, it was that run and the one before it. Attempt 1 and 2, we used it. This is the Ultra games, yeah. The intimidating Ekans, huh? Those powers are broken in battle from Rotom. Should we? Okay, I don't know anything about them. Do you guys think we should allow them? I really don't know what, like I said, I don't know anything about them. I don't remember ever using them. If you guys think I will allow them, then I'm okay with thinking about it, but I don't know anything about it. So you got to fill me in. Guys, did I rage bait correctly? It's an older code, sir, but it checks out. Yeah. There you go. This is not good. We can't switch. This is genuinely not good here, guys. Oh, this is really not good. Oh, I think we lose. I think we lose here, guys. I don't think we can switch. I really don't think we can switch. I think we lose right here. We lose unless we crit. You've got to be kidding me, dude. We lost to a rapping Ekans. Oh my god, dude. Here we go. Here we go with the Ultra games. We just lost to an Ekans using freaking rap, dude. What is this, Gen 1? We're getting rap trapped? What is this, Gen 1? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh my god. We got rap trapped like this is freaking Gen 1, dude. Okay. Okay. Do we... do we run back Poplio? Or do we use or do we do a different one this time? Oh my lord. Brother. You're kidding me right now, man. That was so stupid. We got friggin' trapped on the first attempt. That's disgusting. Dude, that's so disgusting. Oh, that's so gross. Popplio is the best choice in the Ultra games. We need to beat one of these games of Rowlet. To be fair, the only starter we brought to the league in either Sun or Moon is Incineroar. There's a reason Rotom powers exist. Is Meganium free in these games? I don't think Meganium's available in these games. Run Rowlet. Alright, I'm going to set a... Let's go back to before the first encounter. I didn't put a save state there. I'm going to put a poll up. I'm going to make it a 1-minute poll, so you guys got to be quick. Got to be quick with your votes. Got to be quicker than that. Alright, there you go. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote. God, dude, that's so frustrating, dude. What a loss, man. Oh my god, what a loss. This is so frustrating. We're already an hour into the stream, too. We're an hour into the stream, we just lost, and we're resetting. We're literally starting at square one an hour into the stream. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Oh, a first stream loss in Ultra Sun. That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. That's wild, man. Wild. That has dropped like half the viewers on over on TikTok too. Oh boy. Rowlet's winning right now by a lot, actually. Reset counter. I upped it. I did. Hisuian, Growlithe, and Arcanine are garbage. I don't agree with garbage at all, but I do like Cantonian way better though, for sure. Alright, Rowlet won. Alright. Rowlet's gonna win and it's the objectively worst starter. I mean, we'll see. Make this starter shiny, please. I mean, you can if you hit the sub goal, dude. We're nowhere near the sub goal right now, but the only way this starter is gonna be shiny is if we hit the sub goal and somebody asks for it to be. Alright, let's turn on some lo-fi and fly through this early game. Alright, let's fly. Ah, you fools. They fly now. Okay, let's see the, They've been flying since the Clone Wars, but they fly now. Okay, let's go ahead and spin the top 50 wheel for our starter. We get Gosman. Gosman the Rowlet. They fly now. We picked a stupid owl in the version that's all about the sun. Come on, y'all. Right, I hear you, Umbreon. However, I'll check in just a second, Bear Dog. Thank you. However, we are going to be playing at night. Oh, wait. Yeah, because we're playing nighttime. We're going to be playing at night for this whole game. So it would be better to check. It would be better to do it in sun than moon. Because in moon, we're going to be playing during the day. Direct dono from Bear. Holy shit, dude. Excuse me? Brother. Holy crap. Bear Dog Owl. Yep. I'm assuming you want that to be shiny. Holy shit, dude. Bear Dog. I need your help with math, guys. 120 freaking direct dono. Oh my god. 120 divided by 5 is 24 times 2 would be 48 names. Holy crap, dude. Bear Dog. Bear Dog with 48. Absolute bomb for Bear Dog, dude. Holy shit. Everybody, please wiggle your wags for Bear Dog. Man, absolutely blew it up. And I'm sure that completed our goal. Yep, it sure did. Holy crap, dude. Bear Dog Owl it is. Bear Dog Owl it is. Holy crap, man. Do you have a spreadsheet somewhere of everyone that had a mon named after them? I don't know. I don't. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. That is incredibly, incredibly kind of you. Everybody, please, big claps in chat for Bear Dog, dude. Just hit the sub goal, basically all by yourself tonight. That is incredibly, incredibly generous, dude. I can't thank you enough, for real. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's check out this bird. This is going to be... Oh, man, the Rowlets... Oh, Rowlet, Decidueye, and Dartrick shinies are so good, too. Those are incredible shinies. Incredible shinies. Bear, Dog, Owl. We get a I don't know if I should touch these IVs, guys. I know attack and HP are a little low, but everything else is pretty good. I don't know if we should touch the nature. I mean, we can pick the nature. We could pick the nature if we want. Although, did we say that if we pick the nature, we have to reset the IVs? What do we decide on with that rule? Yes, Paquito, we did reset. Yeah, we did. You get Yoda again? Yeah, you're gonna get Yoda the Grubbin again, or Yoda. No, you're gonna get Yoda the Young Goose. Thank you, Traffy. I appreciate that. What do you guys? Did we agree on if we? I forget. Or did we say we can pick the nature and then re-roll IVs until we get one we like? Is that what we said? I think that's what we said. Re-roll bad nature. Re-roll IV below 94. I think we said we can pick our nature for our starter, if I remember correctly. So what's the ideal starter? What's the ideal nature for a Decidueye? I would assume like what? Brave? Or Adamant? What up, Michael? How you doing? Or do we just keep it Impish? Do we just keep it Impish? I think we go... I kind of... Do we go neutral? Just so we can use special attacks? I know it's more physical, for sure, for sure. We have to remember, we can change around our EVs and stuff later into the game. So I think we go neutral. Genuinely. I think we might go neutral for this bad boy. And then just keep these IVs. I think I'm okay with neutral here. Maybe we'll get through melee tonight now. Maybe. Man, I don't know. I doubt it, dude. It takes a good like full stream to get through melee. And we were an hour in and we're just now starting because of the loss, so. Oh, I had my game open while I was messing with that. Oh, let's hope that didn't break it. Ruh-roh. Let's hope that didn't break it. Let's hope that didn't break the game. Speed could be useful. Speed could be useful for sure. I think we're fine with neutral though. I think I'm fine with it. All right, we got our shiny bear dog owl. There we go. Neutral is never wrong. There you go. Okay, we do not have any Pokeballs, so this encounter does not count. Hello there. What up, Dan Panda? How you doing? General Kenobi. Do you have a buff shiny odds or something? No. Whenever somebody hits our stream goal, which you can see in the bottom left there, we allow ourselves to cheat in. We change one of our current Pokemon to a shiny, and the person who pushes us over the goal can steal the nickname. You got a new job, dude. Congrats, Dan. Hopefully it's a good thing. On starter, you definitely don't want minus defense in a hardcore Nuzlocke. Well, Impish was plus defense. Plus defense minus special attack. Have an idea. This is going to sound crazy, but what if we just don't lose? Yeah, that's a great idea, dude. Great idea. Can we reset the goal for a new shiny? Sure. I'll reset the goal. That's fine. If that's something you guys want to do, go for it, man. I'm not going to tell you no. There you go. I even left that one on there. Why is it not updating? There it goes. Why is it daytime? Isn't this ultra sun? Yes, and you are correct. However, we're still currently in the tutorial. Your accurate time thing doesn't happen until after the tutorial, which is why the Grubbin that you get on Route 1 during the tutorial is a static encounter. Doesn't count. Well, it doesn't count as the Route 1 encounter. You still get that static, but it doesn't count as your Route 1. Double extended stream. I mean, I'll stream as late as my kids let me. I don't care. I'm on vacation, brother. I'm on vacation. If you guys want me to stream until 1 a.m., I'm probably gonna regret it tomorrow. But if stream goals keep happening, I'll keep going. I'm on vacation. My wife might be mad at me, but tis what it is, I suppose. Yoink. Gary with the yoink. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. How many resets do you think will be in the Ultra games? Well, you know, if you would have asked me that 10 minutes ago, I would have been pretty confident. I was like, nah, I'm feeling good, man. We got Sun and Moon down to science. But we just lost to a frickin' Ekans in the trainer school. So there's that. So there's that. Okay, do we have Pokeballs yet? We do not. Got it. Well, wait, that's right. We gotta go rescue Lily first. Get back in your bag! Mason, thank you for the gifties, man. I appreciate you. What up? How you doing? So we put on speed up and lo-fi so we can try to fly through this game. The bathroom isn't as nice. Ah, that's rough. Wait until you can show them Supernatural. Oh man, I loved Supernatural, man. I can't watch. I've wanted to watch it with my wife, but we got into like the second episode or the first episode or whatever, where there's like the white witch on the road who like you know does what they do to men on the road, and she got too scared and we couldn't watch it anymore, which is too bad. Because here's the thing with Supernatural is the first season is genuinely pretty creepy. There's more like horror movie vibes in the first season, where there's more like creepy and like jump scare and like scary. Like the first season's kind of scary. Like the first season of Supernatural is kind of freaky, right? But then, you know, as you get later into the seasons, they're literally punching demons in the face like it's fun, right? Like they're friends with a demon, they're friends with an angel, they have a Nephilim son, basically. Like it's not like it's way tones down the creepy and just kind of becomes like an adventure romp, I guess. I don't know, but the first season was pretty creepy. The only mainline games I haven't played are the Ultra games. I missed out on Gen 7. I love Gen 7, dude. Love it. The first season is definitely super creepy. Yeah, for sure. Which is, I wanted to tell her, I'm like, can I just recap season 1 for you and we can keep watching after? She's like, no. I'm like, okay. I would not probe past. No, I would not. I would start with like X and Y or like Fire Leaf Green. One of the easy ones. Is that just for the generation or all games? So Lex, the way that we do that is any Pokemon that we use in Sun is banned in Moon. Any Pokemon we use in Ultra Sun is banned in Ultra Moon. So on and so forth. But it resets after that set of games. If I could steal one Mon from one trainer... Wait. If you could steal one Mon from one trainer in a run while battling them, who would you steal from? Oh, that's so specific, dude. I don't know. I have to think about that. Need I remind you that... Oh crap, hold on, I missed it. Need I remind you that a bunch of us play make-believe over Discord that we'll be able to punch demons and dragons in the face? True. The first season is way more based on a lot of mythos, like Bloody Mary, etc., which plays into the creep factor. I mean, I feel like most of the things, throughout most of the seasons, are based on those sort of mythos, but... Is there a way to evolve a trade without trading it? If you're playing on an emulator, yeah. Did you reset or are you in a new game? Yes and yes. We started Ultra Sun tonight and we've already reset Ultra Sun. So, so yes, this is a new game, but also yes, we have a reset. Cynthia's Garchomp has to be up there. Yeah, but you can have your own Garchomp. Like Garchomp is so easy to get. It's so easy to get in Sinnoh. Why is your game running so smooth? Because I don't know. I'm just that guy, I guess. It moisturizes. It's just a little moist. Are the main differences for the Ultra versions? There's quite a bit, actually. There's quite a bit. Lance is a level Dragonite. Valid. Once the boys start in a bunker instead of hotel rooms, I lost interest. I kind of liked the bunker. That's crazy. Just jumped in. How did you reset already? We got rap trapped by the friggin' Ekans in the trainer school. We literally lost to rap. Like we're back in Gen 1. Didn't we start Ultra tonight? Yep, we started Ultra Sun tonight and we already lost Ultra Sun tonight. Correct. 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 Hot take, Squirt is worse than Moist. I agree with that, actually. I totally agree with that. I completely agree with that, David. That's a really, really good point. That's a Lily for you, I guess, yeah. I would say that I think season 15 was too long. They could have cut off some stuff. I don't remember season 15. I haven't watched it in a very, very long time. Brother, I beg for context. Oh my lord. Bum, bum. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, that's not my Rowlet. My Rowlet's blue. Ads make me want more of my pizza. Yo, Dragon Reaper's getting an ad. That's rough. That's unheard of around here. What's been your favorite set of games so far? I mean, I love the Alola games. I really, really do. But Fireleaf Green was amazing because we just blew through it in one attempt. It was really, really fun. Same thing with X and Y. Same thing with Oras. Those easy games were really fun. But also, like, for the opposite reason, like Black and White 2 was really, really fun just because we had to... Man, the planning that went into those Elite Four wins in Black and White 2 was crazy, dude. It was crazy. It was so much fun. Gary with another gifty. Appreciate you, dude. Hurry it up, cousin. Hurry it up, cousin. I'm assuming that happens because the starters are shiny locked. That's probably true, yeah. Sniper has been de-adified. There you go. Mason, thank you for the gifty, man. Appreciate you. F them ads, bro. Yeah. Do you like Sword and Shield? Yeah, they're fun. I really don't dislike any Pokemon game. Like, I don't know. And maybe this is a hot take, but I feel like if you're a Pokemon fan and you say you genuinely dislike a Pokemon game, then I don't think you're actually really a Pokemon fan. Like, you can have,
Yoink.
you know, favorites and games that you like less, for sure. But we have to be honest with ourselves here. None of the Pokemon games are good games. There are some that are good Pokemon games, but compare Pokemon to literally any other RPG on the market, and they're trash. They're trash. Like, they're so bad. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you say that you don't like these games, I don't know if I believe you. Like, I really don't. I don't know if I believe you. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I didn't get our stuff. Hold, please. Boom, boom, boom. Mike gifted us up. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. I gotta cheat in our items. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Do you have a 3DS other than the one you're playing on? Yeah. Well, I have a 2DS, technically. But yeah. 2DS was far superior because the stupid 3DS screen broke every time you freaking looked at it. Art scale. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go full restore. Rare candy. Yo, what was that? Hold on just a second and I'll look. Hold on. Somebody sent a gifty. Thank you. Whoever that was. I'll look in just a second. Full restore rare candy. Okay. We got money. Money, yay. 99999.
We reached our new subs goal.
Yo, Mike dropped 10. Oh, and that was the wag tag goal. That's funny. I forgot to reset that. Okay, now we need beans. Okay, I think we're good on our items. Let's see. Thank you so much, dude. Mike with the 10 gifted subs, dude. Everybody please claps in chat for Mike. Everybody wiggle your wag. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I really, really do appreciate it, dude. Thank you. It means a lot. Means a lot, man. Thank you. 2 wag tats. Can we give credit to Sword and Shield for the evil team plot twist at the end? It was a bit unexpected. Yeah, I'll give it that for sure. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, I don't genuinely dislike any Pokemon game. And I feel like if you say that you do, you're either not being genuine or you're not really a Pokemon fan, because none of the games are very good. None of them are very good. This is a guaranteed grubbin. We have learned that. We've already tested it. This is a guaranteed first round encounter. Wagtat got to be a pirate theme to it, something with a hat or an eye patch. That is exactly what it's going to be, Mike. Yes, exactly. Objectively speaking, Pokemon is a mess series in comparison to other JRPGs. Subjectively, it's my favorite series ever. For sure. No, and I'm with you, dude. Pokemon is by far the game series that I have the most time in, and it's not even close. But it's genuinely trash compared to literally any other RPG. Like, literally any of them, dude. Like, pick up literally any other RPG on the market, and it's going to have a better story. Okay. I love Pokemon. I'm not even trying to talk bad on Pokemon. I'm not trying to say that people shouldn't... How do I want to word this? I'm not trying to say people shouldn't like Pokemon games. I love Pokemon games. I'm not trying to talk bad on Pokemon. I'm just trying to say that nobody plays Pokemon games for the games. You play Pokemon games for the Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? We come back to these games because of it, but we love catching Pokemon. We love training Pokemon. We love battling Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? But like, the games are bad. Even though the games might be trash, they have so much personality. That's totally valid. That's totally fair. Looks like the sub goal not working. That was the old sub goal, so it's all good. I don't even have that one up there. I don't even think I haven't adjusted those sub goals in a while, so it's all good. Oh, you mean the one on the bottom? Oh, when I added mics. Did that not adjust? Or did it go now?
Yoink.
There we go. It's working now. It's working now. Yoink. Izzy with the gifty. Thank you, Izzy. Appreciate you. I just have to give it a second. Like, if I leave it up there, it doesn't work. Or if I don't leave it up there, I mean. There we go. Yeah, it's working now. It's working. Wait, y'all don't play Pokemon to sit and sell it on Game Corner and play slots all day? No. No. I do not, in fact, do that. What happened to the Shiny Popplio? Oh, we lost. So there's that. Pokemon is me chasing nostalgia from when I was a kid. Dude, I'm telling you, go boot up Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow. And whether it's on legit hardware or not, just put it on regular speed. Don't speed it up and listen to the game. I've talked about this in the past, but there's something about playing these games on regular speed with the music and the sound effects, especially the old games with those 8-bit sounds and those crappy visuals. There's just something so magical about it, man. And I know that something is nostalgia. I understand that logically, but it's just something about it, man. It's so magical. Don't forget the fear strat. Well, I mean, we'll see if we even get there. We couldn't even get it off Melee Island on our first try. So we'll see what happens. I do not have patience for regular speed anymore. No, me either, Bear Dog. Don't get me wrong. I exclusively play on speed up. But I'm saying, like, just every once in a while, just go back and just play it on normal speed, normal sounds, and it's magical, man. It's almost like they were designed to be played at normal speeds. Hudson, I'm pretty sure last time that we had this conversation, you said that exact same thing. So looking at the mystery gift options, most of them are level 50. Some of them wouldn't have been available in Ultra Sun or were given to specific individuals, but it looks like we got Lycanroc, Salazzle, Charizard, and Pikachu next island. And those are the mystery gift islands? Okay, that seems a bit broken when you say it that way. Maybe we'll just allow Lycanroc, because allowing all of that seems kind of crazy. If we're talking the mystery gift stuff, yeah, that seems a bit crazy allowing all of that. Is that a sped up charge bug? I've seen that, dude. I've seen that, like tilted Pokemon Red and Blue. Like Vinny made a video about it earlier, and I want to play that so bad, dude. It's just like Pokemon Red and Blue, like with updated visuals. Oh, it looks so good. I did say the same thing, and I stand by it. That's fair. That's a totally valid thing to stand by. Dodrio's speed on Stadium was a blessing back in the day. Pikachu's a QR code, so I think that counts regardless. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that then. Yeah. It's time! Standing in the blue corner, his grandson now. In his freaking macaroni and cheese shorts. And in the red corner, the white kid. Who clearly doesn't belong here. Does Ultra Sun Ultra Moon have island skin? Yes, it does. Yeah, these games are meant for kids in terms of difficulty, which is why we Nuzlocke them as adults. So we love them regardless, because nostalgia. Yeah, for sure. This is the voice acting we want. I'm surprised nobody clipped that one. That was pretty funny and I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. And I don't want you to run away with this idea, right? 75 subs in a day does in fact get voice acting. Oh my god, that's funny. I want to tell you guys this, but don't run away with it, okay? Don't run away with this idea. It was more so just a funny that my wife's aunt brought up that I needed to share with you guys. So she had an idea. Because we told her about the whole when I shaved my head on stream thing. We told her about that, right? Because she was curious, right? And so she had an idea. She was like, okay, what about the beard? Like, what would you do? Like, how much would you ask to shave the beard? And me and my wife were both like, that's not happening, right? Like, that's off the table. We were like, people ask for it all the time, right? So like, how much to shave the beard on stream? We're always like, no, like, not happening. And she thought of this idea of you should sell raffle tickets for $20 a pop. And anybody can buy them. Anybody can buy as many of them as they want. And then whoever ends up getting their raffle ticket pulled, I would fly to them and they could shave my beard. They could buzz my beard off themselves. And I was like, holy shit, that's an incredible idea, but I'm not doing it. That's an incredible idea, but I'm not doing it. We'll talk about an eye for business though, man. You can get level 8 Salamish for a holo trial, but it's through SOS. Yeah, correct. Do it. Raffle stream. Too much effort. Hudson, keep your wallet in your pants. Son of a bitch, I'm in. Oh man, it would be really funny though. What if we live overseas? That's gonna be an expensive plane ticket, I guess. I don't know. Quicker reset since Trico on Emerald. We lost in the trainer school on Sun once as well. Okay, but like imagine if you were on the other side of the world winning and you have to travel there. It'd be fun. I've never left the country before, so that'd be cool. Australian vacation if I win. That'd be fun. That'd be so funny though, dude. Oh my god. You can meet the real life bug Pokemon. Yeah, no thank you. We're still in the tutorial, dude. Holy crap. We're an hour and a half into this stream. We're still in the freaking tutorial. My favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. If I win, you go to the worst US state. The worst US state. I'm trying to think what that could be. What, like Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, Mississippi, Alabama? Those are kind of what I'm thinking. Those are the first things that came to my mind when you said worst. New Jersey? I don't know if I'd call New Jersey the worst. I've never been to New Jersey, but fair enough. I'm hoping we get an Inkay this time. That'd be really cool. I'll give you some corn to come to Indiana. No, we have to drive through Indiana on the way home, and it's awful, dude. It's so boring. It's literally just corn. It's literally just like 4 hours of corn. It's awful. How dare they feed our country's cows? And people, I guess. Although it's weird. Apparently different fields have either corn that's made for people or corn that's made for livestock. I didn't know that until recently, but the more you learn, I guess. And fuel for our cars. Fair enough. We got the Wingull. Look at that. Okay, never mind. No Inkay for us. Illinois doesn't start to suck until about 120 miles north of the rivers. What is that, Chicago? Corn is everything. Dean. The US is corn fed? That's true, for sure. We get big girl Dina. Nah, we'll make it Dean. We'll change his gender in PK Hex. I don't care. Not Deeb. Dean. We gotta give Dean some beans. Let's see what Dean's nature is. Neutral with a pretty wing. And we get... Oh, wait. I just thought like, oh no, we have a modest Grubbin because Grubbin's a physical attacker. But then I remembered Vikavolt has 145 base special attack, and this thing has a modest nature. Holy crap, dude. That's going to be a disgusting Vikavolt when we get to Ulula Island. Because it's Ulula in this game, not Pony Island. Dude, that's going to be a really, really, really good Wingull, or a really, really good Vikavolt at some point. Modest Vikavolt is ridiculous. Yeah, dude, that really, really is. That's crazy. Are you allowed to say how you're emulating the game? No, I'm playing on a perfectly legitimate Nintendo 3DS. It's definitely not on a program that makes you think of like orange juice or lemons and stuff. It's definitely not that. Modest Vikavolt will be a beast. Yeah, dude, no kidding. What are the rules of a Nuzlocke? The general rules of a Nuzlocke are you can only catch the first Pokemon you find on each route. If a Pokemon faints, it is either boxed or released. A hardcore Nuzlocke makes it so you can't use healing items in battle. You can't switch in between Pokemon in battle. You can't overlevel the next gym leader. And then my specific rules are if a Pokemon faints, your entire run resets. Darth Nader's got an ad. How rough. Be gone. You somehow lost your sub streak and now ad jail is happening. Man, Kay got not only lost her stream streak, but also in ad jail. Rough. Hudson, thank you for the gifting, man. Appreciate you. Oh my god, we're still talking? Brother. Red shared an idea for trimming his beard. He'll go to the person's location if he wins. Not trimming, completely buzzing off was the joke. It's not happening. Unless it does. But for now, it's not happening. You saw another creator do Nuzlocke, but with his rules confuse me. Well, that's the thing with Nuzlocks, is it's entirely self-imposed rules. None of it is hard-coded into the game, so you can kind of make it your own. Pick the rules you like, pick the rules you don't, and use the ones that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it yourself, you know? Like, have fun with it. It's a self-imposed challenge. It's just meant to be more fun. What about shaving only the mustache part for the sub goal? Dude, no, I cannot rock a beard without a mustache. No. Fair enough, David. I get that. You can get Magnezone, Vikavolt, and Crabominable very early. Is Crabominable true? I knew the other ones were, but Crabominable, I feel like it's still the other one. Get that Wolverine look, ginger style. No. I have no idea, Nelly. Maybe it was randomized. I don't know. What if we shave just the chops so you have just stash and below? So what, like a goatee? I am not rocking a goatee. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's grass just outside of Victory Road area. You can get an encounter. Okay. Love the Pokemon content. Thanks, man. Or the football content. Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. I really, really did. It's just kind of fell off. I'm not going to say that it's not going to happen anymore, but it's going to take some time before I can do it again, just because it's just, those videos take a while, and I have a lot of other stuff on my plate in terms of content creation, and they just got to fall on the back burner, unfortunately. What about like half of your face directly down the middle? That would have to be an absurd number for me to do that. Absurd number. We get a Baniri. Okay. I mean, definitely not what we want. However, this is now a level 3 Lopunny. Isn't this thing also really hard to catch, if I remember correctly? So I don't know if we're going to catch it. We only have 8 Pokeballs. This is a potential level 3 Lopunny, which could be really strong. We might have to try to hurt this thing. Okay, it did use a defense curl. If it does it again, I'll try to attack it. Shit. Okay, it's at +2 defense. I'm going to attack it. Hopefully we don't crit. Hard to catch and hates it when you do, right? Don't crit, don't crit. There we go. See that, Everneat? Okay, we should be able to catch this now. We don't have unlimited Pokeballs yet. We haven't made it to a Pokemon Center. There we go. Okay, we get the Baneri. Okay, okay. Is this... Okay. Okay, did we ever even use a Lopunny in Gen 4? I don't think we did. I think it's gonna be our first time. Hope you make it big, bro. You're awesome. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, dude. We get Zach K the Baneri. We haven't seen Zach in a few months, man. Unfortunate. Here comes the Lopunny memes. I know, right? Please don't be a klutz. Well, we can always get ability capsules later on. Now, that's up until... Oh, no. We got a modest one. There goes how good this thing could have been. That's unfortunate, dude. That's really, really unfortunate. Modest Lopunny. That's rough. That's rough. Yo, what up? What up, Ali? I did finish some Sun and Moon, yeah. We're on Ultra Sun now. When your kids grow up, are they gonna call your Ultra Suns? No. That sucks, dude. That really, really sucks. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Tanker? How you doing? Tanky, sorry. You got a prediction correct? I mean, it's not good for you. Let's go. Missed the last battle of the Elite Four. Yeah, man, the Pokemon Moon one went pretty well. Not a whole lot of big issues in the Moon Elite Four. It was pretty smooth. We had to run some calcs here and there to make sure it was going well, but it went very smoothly, all things considered. Why is Bug your favorite type? I don't know, man. Not most, but a lot of my favorite Pokemon happen to be Bug types, and like that top percentage of Bug types are just so good, right? Like Vikavolt, Scolipede, Leavanny, Rabombi, Scyther, Scizor, Heracross, Shedinja, Golisopod, Araquanid, like the list, Escavalier, Excelgor, like the list goes on, man. There's just so many such amazing Bug type Pokemon. I don't know, I just love them. They're just my favorites for some reason. Couldn't tell you. How many resets for the shiny Rowlet? 0. I'd pay money to see you and the Playa link up for real. I've messaged him on Instagram, I believe. I'm down to have either do like a like a co-stream challenge thing or him to hop on the Rate 'em All episode, whatever. The co-stream thing might be a little off just because our vibes are complete opposites. He's very much yell and scream and be excitable, and I'm very much laid back and chill. So us streaming together might not work all that great, or it could be a fun little mix. But I'd be down to have him on like Rate 'em All and stuff for sure. You've got to say Beedrill. I did forget to say Beedrill for sure. You're right. You're right. That's facts. Love seeing you both on the free page. Yeah. Sandiscorch. Oh yeah, Sandiscorch is up there as well for sure. Yeah, no, and I don't mean that as a dig at him, by the way. Like when I'm talking about how like his style is totally opposite me, that's not me saying a negative thing about him at all. Obviously, he's doing great. He's very successful with what he does. I'm not saying that my vibe is better. I'm just saying that it's very different. Very different. Favorite gimmick? It's got to be Megas for sure. Low kicks, yeah, low kicks is awesome for sure. Likes bug types, but God forbid a man likes Poliwag. A friend of mine just went to the flea market and got an original Pokemon Green, the one that came out in Japan instead of red and blue. Dude, that's awesome. Do you want to skip this area to hope for Zoro later? How much later, Weary? How much later are we talking? Because if it's just like right after the trainer school, then I'm down. Maybe we don't have the best encounters right now though. I think we can probably get through. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Not a clue. If it's gonna be a long skip, then probably not. That I don't think I want to do. If it's a short skip, sure. But if it's a long skip, I don't think so. Maybe if we lose the Ultra Necrozma, then we'll figure it out and we'll learn to do that. But do you like the Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet? I actually posted a video. If you want to go to my gaming channel, let me drop a little link for you. Hold on. Let me drop a little link. If you want to go to my gaming channel, you can see I actually made a a tier list where I went through every single Pokemon in Gen 9 and I ranked them as either like, dislike, love, or hate. And I just ranked them all in that order. And it was really, really fun. I'm gonna link you my gaming channel right now so you can watch it after the stream. It was pretty fun. I did one for Gen 2 and Gen 4 as well. Sorry, Gen 2 and Gen 5. There. That's my YouTube, that's my gaming channel, where you can go and you can see my tier list stuff on there. What mons are found in the trainer school? Meowth, Zorua, and something else, I forget. Yeah, just go watch that after the stream, it's pretty fun. There's also the recaps of this run on there as well, or of this challenge on there as well. You're saying Clodsire is a goat? I don't see the draw. I'm not trying to say that I'm like talking down on you guys for liking Clodsire. I just don't get it. But I also don't like derpy Pokemon. I don't like Wooper or Quagsire either. I don't get the draw for Whoopie for derpy Pokemon. They just don't do anything for me. I don't get it. So I don't get it for Clodsire either. The Gen 5 one was fun. The Gen 5 one was the first one that I did. Gen 5 one was really, really fun. Yeah, Dr. Different. Click that link. You can go see it on there. You don't like Whoop? I don't dislike Whoop, but I don't like it either. Poison ground with water immunity though, for sure. He hates whimsy and fun. Yeah, that's it. For sure. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Baniri. I mean, hey, level 5 Lopunny or whatever it is, that's pretty nice. You know, even though it has an awful nature, it's still a really, really early, fully evolved Pokemon. So it could be useful for sure. And it gets return already? Okay, I might have lied. This might be kind of awesome. Holy shit. Return at this point in the game is crazy, dude. I know that it has a minus attack nature, but that's crazy. That's really, really good. Dragonite's derpy too. Dragonite is not derpy. Dragonite does not have derpy eyes. He does not have no thought eyes. He has lovable whimsical. He's a lovable whimsical magical dragon, but he is not derpy at all. He does not look stupid in the slightest. He just looks relaxed. He looks chill. IV check? Nah, maybe after this. We can't change IVs and stuff or EVs and stuff yet anyway, so it's fine. Anyone else lagging? I hope not. Been watching your series since day one, waiting for Kamala, my favorite. What up, dude? Welcome. Thanks. If we were trying to guarantee Zoro, it would probably be better. Probably be after we get to the 3rd island. Oof, that's a far way to delay an early game encounter. That's a long, long way. It's also a 30% encounter. I feel like we just kind of wing it. Oh, Weasel, by the way, I haven't forgotten about the message that you sent me. I just haven't had the time to read it yet. Wait, we get 2 fully evolved Pokemon right away. Now, this isn't, you know, it isn't a Zorua, but we get 2 fully evolved Pokemon right away, so it could be a lot worse. We have the fact that we have an Alolan Persian and a Lopunny before the first like trial is pretty solid actually. Plus special defense, I'd be okay with that. Neutral. Let's see what we get. We get Michael P. Oh, you're good, Weasel. I appreciate that. Because I think we had that conversation like right before vacation. So then there was like, you know, prepping for vacation. And then since I've been on it, I haven't been on my computer at all during the day. So I just want you to know that I'm not intentionally ignoring you. It's just been crazy. Life has been absolutely wild. Oh, wait, no, again. No. Modest is good. Modest is good. Now, it does have Technician here, which is a tad unfortunate that we don't have Fur Coat this early on, but Technician is still good. And the fact that it's plus special attack for Persian is really, really good. Okay, guys, now we can check IVs because we're here. Let's give you your friendship so we can evolve you. And now let's check IVs. Why not? Okay, so... Holy shit, excuse me? Do you guys see this right now? What? This thing is busted. What? This is some of the best IVs I've ever seen on a Pokemon. That's insane. This is legit one of the best IVs I've ever seen on a Pokemon. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay. We take that. All right. How's Dean looking? Plus 31 special attack on Dean as well. Okay. A pretty solid Grubbin too. Only 9 special attack is a bit unfortunate. But that's fine. Rowlet, we know Rowlets. Oh my god, dude, what is happening? All of our Pokemon have amazing IVs right now. What? This is crazy. What is up with our melee encounters and giving us crazy IVs on this run? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. That kitty grew up in the streets? Dude, no kidding. My lord. Dude is tough. The gods have blessed you. Yeah, they've blessed something this run, that's for sure. And we get 2 friendship encounters straight off the rip. Is really, really nice as well. Low speed IVs on Lopunny is bad. I mean, sure, but the rest of its IVs were good. And you can compensate with EVs. EVs mean more than IVs anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. Don't lead Grubbin on the snake. Yeah, for sure. We've learned that. So the reason that I led Grubbin last time, in case you guys didn't see it, we had Mud Slap. So I figured we could Mud Slap, lower accuracy, and be super effective. I thought it'd be fine. I was wrong, obviously, but that was my thought process, at least. I know we came to win. This might be the run, y'all. I know this is really, really, really early on to be saying it, but our encounters are going really well. I mean, we aren't using Lopunny long enough for its bad IVs to matter much. That's true, yeah. Fully evolved with good stats this early is a great start. And the fact that we have return this early in the game is also insane. Also insane. Dean is much better. Yeah, the 31 special attack for Dean is really, really nice. Low HP is a bit concerning, but still. Just missing Umbreon and Tide altogether. I mean, it's possible later on, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to give it beans. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Talk to Lily, she'll fully heal you. Fair enough, I didn't know that. Dean's beans. Bum, 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 bum. Like, why do they have to give the bunny hips? Like, what? Why? What? God, what were they doing with this design, dude? It's so on the nose. It's like, it's kind of like off-putting how on the nose it is. It's really off-putting, I'm not gonna lie. I forget if they combined friendship and affection in this gen. I have no idea, for being honest. No idea. Like, okay, I know that we joke around a lot here, but like as a mature adult to mostly mature adults here, it's genuinely kind of off-putting how on the nose and intentionally sexual they made Lopunny. Like, it's really kind of ridiculous, if we're being completely honest. Like, I know we joke around a lot about it around here, but come, like, that's too much, dude. The fact that it's literally a Playboy bunny with the fluffy cuffs, the hips, the way that it does the little, like, the bunny dip, the posing, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Mostly is doing a lot of heavy lifting around here. What do you mean? Oh, that I said mostly mature adults. That's fair. Yeah, apparently syntax, apparently. They're Game Freak for a reason. Yeah, they do put the freak in Game Freak, that's for sure. That's for sure. Intimidate immediately, which is definitely unfortunate. We should be okay. Yeah, we're still fine. Crit bite immediately, though. It's crazy. Look, I'm not one to yucks anyone's yum, but this is a kid's game. Yeah, and that's kind of exactly my point, for sure. Wait, what, Hudson? The rabbit is more on there, on the nose than my ass glasses. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, we get work up here, which is really nice at this point in the game. Better than foresight, I guess? Let's get rid of defense curl. Autocorrect said mummy glasses, not my glasses. Oh. Gotcha. Because glasses sit on your nose. Ah ha ha. I understand. I get it now. That one took me a minute. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, hey guys, we're on a new PR. New PR, by the way. This is our new personal best for Pokemon Ultra Sun. We've made it past the bully in the trainer school. Okay, so I believe she's gonna have a Litten here. I believe since we chose Rowlet, she is indeed gonna have a Litten here. So I guess we can just lead Dean. I don't see why not. What up, Brian? How you doing? Yeah, let's just lead Dean. I forgot to change his gender, my bad. Lantern gets Tail Glow and Emerald Sea Glass, freaking monster. Yeah, dude, Emerald Sea Glass is such a fun game, dude. High bar PR there. Hey, it's a PR, man. PR's a PR. We're doing things. Doing stuff, Lori. Thanks. Holy shnikes. Okay. Okay. We're just... Okay. Alright. Can't wait for a Lola Sea Glass. Just got Beldum on first Toss Ultra Sun. That's amazing, dude. We clearly should have leveled up. Bad cat. Where's the newspaper? Or the squirt bottle. The fight was annoying. It's not as bad as an old dude in regular Sun and Moon where she has a Magnemite. That was way harder at this point in the game because you really are not going to have any super effective moves against Magnemite unless you picked Litten. I thought we were going to make Dean male. I was supposed to, and I totally forgot. I was supposed to. And now we are officially done with the tutorial. A newspaper thwack emote would be fire. Yeah. Yeah. Like, especially like when especially you, Umbreon, when people in chat, you know, need to go to horny jail, use the newspaper quack 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 emote. Oh, that'd be really funny. Say it, call me out. I did. On it. Horny bat is needed. You encourage it? What? I am very mature. Okay. If you need to tell people you're the king, you're not the king. I'm not locked in there with them, they're locked in there with me. The emote can be Krogunk that hits Brock like in the anime. Dude, yeah. Oh, Umbreon has a very big boy job. He's actually going for his second very big boy job. City fields for the city. Got it. Got it. Wait, what do you mean by city hall fields? Is that so not shopping district? Is it something else? I'm not sure. Okay, Howley City. Let's see what items we need here. Shopping district is, I don't see how that's different from City Hall. The field's closer to City Hall. Okay. I don't see any difference on this website, but I could be on the... this website's a little weird. There's a Magearna here, apparently, after becoming champion. Hottest Pokemon? Oh my god, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Silk Scarf. Echoed Voice. Shell Bell. After completing Grand Trial. Okay, Shell Bell is available here. Smash or Patch Pokemon when? I don't think my wife would let me make that video. Or if I did, she would be disgusted with me, so I'm good. No, thank you. No, thank you. Do we have to do this? Ugh. The old lady gets a silk scarf here? Yeah. Yeah, same one in Sun and Moon. Sure. Not my cup of tea either. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Now, this is all different. Clearly not Ash's mom. That's because I travel for a living. Ooh, we get Silk Scarf returns on our Lopunny. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with scarves. Nope, that's not the right thing. There we go. We got our first totem sticker. Just kidding, we can't get our first totem sticker yet. Never mind. So what's City Hall? Is this City Hall over here? Ooh, we get our first totem sticker. Look at that. I will try to collect all these, probably off screen, but it's fine. So is this City Hall right over here or what? Can we get this without Lapras Surf? Or a fishing? No, we have to get a fishing rod first. Got it. Have you played the new Pokopia DLC? I have not, no. Is this City Hall? Okay, so this is City Hall. So City Hall Fields. Okay, so it's the one behind City Hall. Got it. You gonna change your clothes this time? I mean, I can, if you guys want me to. I can try to match Rowlet. Is this on YouTube? It is indeed, yes. Alright, here we get. Who do we get? We get a Furfro. We're getting a bunch of really good early game encounters here. Furfro is really good. We have a Alolan Meowth. We have Lopunny. We're getting a bunch of really good early game Pokemon here. And none of these are useful late game, but in the early game, this is really good. This is really good. I didn't even know Furfro was available here. Probably said this already. What's the difference between the Ultra games compared to the first ones? It's a totally different story. It follows an alternate timeline. It's totally different. That's really the best way to describe it, unfortunately. It's the totem Pokemon are mostly different. You can battle the trial captains more easily. You get things for battling the trial Pokemon, or the trial captains. Sorry. So you get to actually battle Lana and Kiawe and all of them. Like, you get to actually battle them. It's pretty fun. There's quite a few pretty big differences. So they're both canon, I guess. They're alternate timelines. So take your pick, I guess. Furfro is hard to kill in X and Y in the double battle. You're absolutely right. I have run out of water. And we're, of course, right at the 2-hour mark. I have to pee and get water. This is always how it happens. You can get the totems. Yeah, later on. We get Sylvia. Yo, we just got Sylvia the dog when Light's not even here. We just got a female dog named Sylvia. Dude, that could not be more perfect. Holy crap. Could not be more perfect. would love to play these games definitely made me want to try them after watching all these streams. I love these games, man. I'm a huge Alola supporter. I love them. Now, if you're playing on legit hardware, beware of the cutscenes, as I'm sure you've seen. But yeah, they're fun. They're still great. It's just there's just a lot of talking, unfortunately. But still probably my favorite Pokemon experience. I love the trials thing. I think it's so unique. I'm really a big fan of the trials. Not that I wouldn't want the trials to permanently replace gyms, mind you. I still think gyms should be the status quo, but the fact that we have a region without them is cool. I like that. Playing on legit hardware just like we are. Yeah. Allegedly. Okay, I'm gonna go pee and get some water. I'm gonna play some clips for a second. I'll be right back. Where's the clips? There they are. Be right back. That's all it takes in today's society. Oh, you're 6 foot? Take me. Please don't clip that. Oh my god. Oh no. Fat fingers are the bane of my existence in a Nuzlocke. Ah, dang it. You just inhale a chip? Jesus.
I got excited that you died.
Jesus Christ. Johnny's 100% faster, yeah. Now, he does land it, which is unfortunate. Now, there's going to be a speed drop here as well. As long as it doesn't crit, we're fine. Why? 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 5 a.m. there? Oh my gosh. Do you have the Pokemon Mind Goblin? What? What is that? I feel like I'm saying something I shouldn't. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Okay. Let's get out of there. That's kind of scary. Ooh. We don't have a great option here. I don't think this thing has any rock moves yet. Okay, cool. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to actually be kidding me, guys. We didn't even need to battle this trainer. We didn't even need to battle this trainer. You're actually joking. What is a Pokemon move you may have or have never used? Here's one that you guys might. I'll give you two, actually. I don't want to say never used with past tense, but never use. Blaze Kick and Muddy Water. Swampert and Blaziken's like signature moves back in Gen 3. They suck. Surf is better than Muddy Water, and Fire Blast is, or Fire Flamethrower is better than Blaze Kick. Like, why would you ever use either of those moves in Gen 3? I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why would you ever use those.
Have you ever nailed an Endeavor quick attack combo? That's what it's like to drive a Ford F-150.
This might be the luckiest champion battle of my lifetime. This team is really bad against Psychic. This is kind of a problem. This Metagross is a huge problem for us right now. We do have Shadow Ball. We do have Confuse Ray. Do we survive a Psychic? I think we have to Confuse Ray here. It's our only path. It's our only path. We don't have a chance to play around the crit. A crit kills anything. Crit kills anything on our team. It hurt itself. Okay, perfect. Now, we know it's going to Psychic again. What do? Do we switch here or do we Shadow Ball? We have to weaken it. We don't want it to get too low. If it gets too low, he'll heal. We don't want him to heal. We do. Oh no! No! Don't be heal range. Please don't be heal range. Perfect. Get the berry. I think we have to risk it here. I think that's our only choice. Hopefully it just gets confused. But according to this, we survive one Psychic. Don't heal. I saw that, Hudson. I saw that. I hear you. How about strut emotes? I see you. I also have pizza. My favorite Pokemon beside Arcanine or Growlithe? Alolan Ninetales, Scyther, some along those lines. There's the start emotes. There we go. It's the same shirt, by the way, and same hat. That's funny. Same shirt, same hat. I did not bring enough pizza for the whole class. That emote is so funny. That's so funny. Oh no. These emotes are so good. Sorry guys, I'll talk more when I'm done eating, I promise. His emotes are great. Sorry, I'm just hungry. Hey, one brown, open wide. Here comes the train. Chugga, 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 choo choo. Check the emote idea for Discord to post something in future endeavors. Okay. Oh no, I didn't prepare our EV. Oh god. I'm freaking doing choo-choo trains, the chat, and I didn't prepare our team with EVs or anything. Oh god, here we go. I didn't prepare for this at all, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I deserve the throw beard guys there. Oh no. Hold on. Oh please. We're already -1 defense. Do we think we stay in or do we switch? We're at -1 defense right now. We're pretty bulky, but we're at -1 defense already. I guess technician. Technician tackles. Piggle has 20 attack? Sure. We also has 31 attack IVs or EVs and 252 attack EVs. I think we stay in for one. I think we stay in for one. How much does this do? Oh, we're fine. Fine. There we go. There we go. Zach the low punny pulling it off. There we go. I bid you Alola. Brown, did you clip the choo-choo train? Oh, that's a good one. I hope you did. I hope you did, because that's hilarious. That's so funny. Sorry guys, I'm being weird tonight. I apologize. Or maybe you guys like it. I don't know. I'm just on one tonight. I haven't had anything to drink today, fun fact. This is not a spicy tea stream either. I'm just being weird. I'm just feeling loose. Feeling a little loosey-goosey tonight. Being weird tonight? Hey. I feel like I'm normally pretty normal and chill. Gotta raise that affection somehow. Which one? It's us, we thrive on weird. That's true. That's true for sure. Okay, let's keep moving. I don't know what the plan for Route 2 is. I know we already said it at one point. I'll tough it out so you don't feel bad. Thanks, man. I'm gonna turn the AC down. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, look, Tauros is back. We give him a little pat again, sure. Ooh. Okay. We can get EVs now, by the way, which we should probably do. We should probably stop screwing around. We should get some EVs on our Pokemon. Route 2, Pokemon Center, Fields, Skip Cemetery, Berry Fields, Crab, according to Weir. Okay, so normal, just like Sun and Moon. Got it. got it. I analyze copyright law related to merch. You feed me pizza on live stream. That's quite the relationship right there. That's quite the relationship. Okay. Do you guys think we should do EVs now? Or should we just wait till the first trial? Let's just wait till the first trial. I think we're fine for right now. Yeah, they always know I'm funny. They have eyes everywhere. Yes, correct. Yeah, we want to get the Hawlucha for sure. We absolutely want the Hawlucha. Absolutely. I think it's a Brave Hawlucha, if I remember correctly, with like a 31 attack IV. You joke, but it's actually kind of part of the law. Okay, now I'm curious. Now I'm very curious. Why am I following you into a hotel by the sea? Oh, it's the surf stuff. I forgot all about the surf stuff. Dude, I love the Mantine surf thing. I love it. I love the Mantine surf thing. It's so much fun. And you get some really, really good items. You get some really, really good items from Mantine surfing. Can we do it now? Also ability capsules right now? Wait, for real? Yeah, agreed, David. We definitely need more of those. In the Discord, for sure. There's a cave down there. If you can go in, skip. Okay, got it. Yep. Wait, we can get moved tutor? Oh, my lord. Dude. Oh, hell yeah. We have unlimited PP ups. We have legitimate unlimited PP ups. Oh my god, that's so nice, dude. We haven't had those yet. We have not had those in a single game yet. We have legitimate free PP ups here. Oh, that's so good, dude. Oh, that's so nice. Did you get 10 carat? No, I have not gotten 10 Carat Hill. No. We still have to do the first trial and the grand trial, but no. If they don't even know, it's hard to argue they're having an impact. That's a fair point there, Umbreon. Obviously, you know what you're talking about. Silk Scarf return from a modest low bunny. Who would have thought we'd have a low bunny freaking guiding us through the early game here? Does anyone know what the level cap is in the Ultra games? I don't off the top of my head. I can look. Let's see. The level cap. Where is it? There is the next one. It's 12? It is 12. Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta switch out of our low punny then. Yep, we gotta switch then. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, everyone's all 12. Okay. This is gonna get interesting. Alright. Okay, let's turn off the XP share. I guess we do want to do EVs right now then, so we don't overlevel right now. So we need to be able to use Furfrau and not overlevel. So let's do EVs really fast. We'll do it quickly. We're going to do standard EVs for now. We can go specialized later. So like for Furfrau here. Oh my god. 30 HP IVs. Thank you. With 252 attack. He's really fast too. It's unfortunate. Really unfortunate nature, but it's fine. Rowlet. I think we're just going to go HP and attack for now in the early game. Again, we can adjust this later. After we get to Route 10 and get the specific berries, we can adjust these later. But for now, this is probably fine. Same thing with you. You can't even... We can't even use your special attack until after you evolve. But we can evolve you before we get those berries. Or right after we get those berries. So we'll just go attack investment for now. And we'll switch you up to special later. Wingle, we're going to want to go HP and... we're going to go HP and special attack for Wingle. Here we go. Okay. For you, we're probably just going to go... I might even go, like... Well, you have Technician on this one, so I guess we'll go Special Attack on you. We'll make you a little bit of an attacker on, like... Normally our Persians are bulky, but we'll make this one kind of special. Kind of offensive. Low Punny, we'll just go... I'm not going to touch Low Punny's EVs just yet, because I feel like we might be using this into the trial, maybe, if it can outspeed. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with low punnies yet. I feel like we might want its speed later. So let's not mess with low punny just yet. I didn't redeem the name. What up, dude? Not like I've been in here the whole time, but what up? Okay, here we go. We still got a crab and possibly Halucha before the trial. True, yeah. I really wanted to get can we do this yet or no? Are we allowed to do this yet? I don't think we can do this yet. I think we have to wait until after the trial before we can do the Mantine Surf, I believe. Just some up, dog. Nice. Yeah, I believe we have to complete the trial before we can do the Mantine Surf. After trial, thought so. I do want to become a berry master, actually. Yeah, thank you. Oh, perfect. There's a person berry. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, so we can cheat in our Brawler here. I'm just gonna wait until we get our other encounters, then I will. Because I don't think Brawler can be found in the grass. I think it has to be on a tree, so I'm not too worried about it just yet. There we go. Oh, cool. That was a waste of my time. Got it. Okay, let's go get our Route 2 encounter. We gotta talk to Ultra Recon Squad again. Okay. I'm assuming we want to go over by the house like usual, or by the Pokemon Center, I mean. Probably. I think we're probably hoping for Spearow, if I had to guess, so we can try to get that Halucha. If I had to guess. Oh, cool. Those are useless too, Hal. Thank you. I feel like chat died off. Where'd everybody go? Nobody's talking anymore. Spearow's our hopes and dreams, dude, honestly, though. It sure is. Okay. Let's go hope for Spearow. What? What? Oh, I have to talk to Rotom. Okay. Oh, this is the Rotom powers. Playing Sea Glass and listening in. Fair enough, man. It's so good. Rotom, I'm really tempted to use the Roto boost, but they're not. They shouldn't. We weren't fed pizza, so now we're mad. That's valid, dude. Working on long session prep, that's fair. Which, oh god, I just kind of thought about this. We're gonna be getting home on Sunday from the vacation, so doing a long D&D session the night we get home. Oh, that might not be ideal. That might not be ideal. I don't know. I already know we said we'd do it though. Shit. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, we didn't get the Spearow, but we got Cutie Fly. Cutie Fly is good, so. Sorry, no chat getting snacks. That's fair, dude. I also just snacked. Boom, 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 boom. We do want to give Cutie Fly a nickname. Let's see what we get. Who gets it? Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. We get Hadaughter 2. We got 2 Hadaughters already. But this one's going in the box for now, unfortunately. Hadaughter 2. Planning out that line for your next D&D campaign. Your current campaign should be ending in a month or so. Nice. Next session will be regular length. Session after can be long. Okay. Got it. Now, I'm going to be on the road Sunday morning, so I'm not going to do Sunday morning. Just watch the Gen 9 tier list. Oh, yeah? What'd you think? Again, I haven't played Gen 9 much, so I know that my opinions on that region aren't like a totally whole, so I understand that. Because I've only played it like 2-3 times, and it was like right when it released. I haven't really played it since. So there's a lot of Pokemon that I don't really have an opinion on. Did you get Spearow for trade? Nope, we sure didn't. Nope, we got Cutie Fly instead. We got Cutie Fly instead. Boom, boom, which is a great Pokemon, to be fair. We got a plus special attack nature. Bad EVs. Or bad IVs, but hey, good nature. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're gonna cheat in our Brawler. Any big battles tonight? Yeah, we're about to do our 2 trials here. For Brawler. We're about to do the first trial right now. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Nope, not Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun. Not an egg. Okay, we want Berry Fields. There it is. Okay, Berry Fields. For Brawler here, we randomize IVs 1 time. Oh my god, 0. We had a 0 attack IV Crabrawler. That's disgusting, dude. That's so bad. We do the reroll nature as well. That's so bad. It's hilarious. Oh my lord. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay. We gotta roll nickname and nature. We get Black Dragon. We get Black Crab. Black Crab. Okay. Now we roll for nature. Let's go. Roll D20. So we'll clear that, and then we're gonna roll a D20 and a D25. Or sorry, a D20 and a D6. We get a 9. What is the 9th nature on this list? Adamant, bashful, bold, brave, calm, careful, docile, gentle, hardy. Hardy is its nature. Which is neutral. We like that. That's fine. I guess instead of scrubbing, it's fine. Okay. Okay, let's do it. All right, let's go do our first trial. You know, 2.5 hours into the first stream, we're gonna do our first trial, guys. You know, we're moving at speed right now, man. We're moving at speed. Did you beat Base Sun and Moon already? Yes, yes we have. Yes, we have. Crab is your total destroyer, but we forgot to max out EVs. I didn't forget to max out EVs. Yes, I did. I just couldn't touch IVs, but I did its EVs. I did 252 attack and HP. Okay, once we are in the trial, we can hit level 12, which I guess we can do that now. And then we can go over level 12 once we're in it, but we can't enter it over level 12. Headbutt? Yes, please, dude. Did you max out the crabs? Yeah. We do not want an encounter in this cave until after we get Zubat and Noibat. What? How long is that gonna take? Noibat, you say? How long is that gonna take though, for real? Where's Noibat at? I feel like it's pretty early on in Alola, but I don't remember where. I do not remember where. For the water trial. That's not too bad, I guess. Although we have swept Hala with the Zubat a few times. I'm just throwing that out there. Although we do have Cutie Fly, but I don't think Cutie Fly can sweep Hala because of his specially defensive Makuhita. So we might have to get an encounter in here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We might have to though, depending on how the run's going. This is in service of Tyranitar. Tyranitar would be nice. In your opinion, what's the best Switch Pokemon game to play after getting a Switch 2? I've yet to get one and I've played PLA, but that's it. This is maybe a hot take for me, but I love the Alola games. Or sorry, well, yes, but no, I meant the other Gen 7 games, the Let's Go games. The Let's Go games are so much fun, especially if you grew up with Gen 1. If you grew up with Gen 1, you'll probably absolutely love the Let's Go games, man. Like, sure, the catching mechanic is like Pokemon Go, and that's kind of dumb. But other than that, the games are incredible, dude. Like, the games are so good. They're pretty. They're pretty games. I think they're the best looking Pokemon games in the series. They're fun. You grew up with Gen 3? I mean, fair enough. But I love the Let's Go games. I'm a big fan of Let's Go games. Big fan. Even if Noibat is a box warmer, you'd love to have it. Well, we gotta spin the wheel, unfortunately. Let's Go are a lot of fun. Paldea and ZA are fun too. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Let's Go games. Well, you can trade a Lillipup for Noibat instead of Bounce Sweep, but knowing your luck on Spearow, yeah. Damn, that Bounce Sweep was really good too. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't enjoy Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl all that much, because like they literally didn't change like anything. Like it's literally just Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, including the trash Pokedex other than the underground stuff. And other than the fact that the Elite Four is outrageously hard for no reason. Like, the rest of the game is still standard Pokemon game difficulty, and then the Elite Four is like perfect competitive sets, move sets, items, EVs, IVs, like perfect. It's so stupid. Like, it's so over the top. Like, and I'm all for difficult Pokemon games. As you can see, I love the Alola games because they're difficult from start to finish. It sets the precedent in the early game, so it gets you used to that difficulty. Where in the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl games, it's a baby game until all of a sudden it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. Like, what? It's just 0 to 100 and it's stupid. Be 100% honest, would you eat Slowpoke Tail if offered to you? I mean, I have no idea what it would taste like. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like Game Freak decided to step in only for the Elite Four BDSP. Yeah, for real. It's weird, man. It's definitely weird. Tastes like chicken? I wouldn't be surprised. Buzz off. I like how they literally made it say buzz off. Sword and Shield are a ton of fun if you want modern Pokemon, but still traditional. Yeah, I also really did enjoy Sword and Shield. I thought they were fun games. I don't really get the hate. Now, do they look good? No. The Let's Go games look 10 times better than Sword and Shield, but Sword and Shield's still fun. I prefer BDSP to Vanilla Gen 4 because of the XP share. Totally valid. Totally valid. XP share is such a quality of life improvement. Remember struggling a lot on the flying type Elite Four member on your first playthrough? Oh, of this game? Yeah, Kahili. Yeah, that's where I lost my Moon Elite Four run. My first attempt at Moon, we made it to the Elite Four, and I lost her. Her freaking 2 cannon critical hit beak blasted my Salamence and one-shot it. It was this, there goes my run. It was rough, man. It was real rough. BDSP Elite Four is insane. That was your first ever hardcore Nuzlocke, and you had no idea what you were getting into. Dude, I can't even imagine. You probably got absolutely destroyed, yeah. That's not even like your fault. That's just the way that it goes, dude. That's insane. That's absolutely crazy. But we got a few unsub people in here. That's awesome, man. You can get Salamence in this too before Hala. Yeah, but we have to actually encounter Bagon though, and then still do an SOS chain, and then still catch a Salamence, which is pretty hard. In our Moon run, we caught a Bagon, and we just raised it to a Salamence. I didn't even Nuzlocke BDSP, and I struggled in the Elite Four. I only played through BDSP once, and yeah, if I remember correctly, the Elite Four was actually pretty challenging. So whenever I play a Pokemon game just like for fun, I don't do a legit Nuzlocke, but I do something similar. Like I don't allow myself to play on Switch mode, and I don't allow myself to heal in battle. So like I keep the hardcore Nuzlocke rules whenever I play a Pokemon game for fun, except for the permadeath rule. You know what I'm saying? So like I basically play it like it's the anime. Like I can't just switch my Pokemon whenever I want. And I can't heal in the middle of a battle. But other than that, like if my Pokemon faints, I can still go to the Pokemon Center. You know, like that's how I play Pokemon games for fun. Just because if you don't, like if you allow healing items in battle and you play on Switch mode in a regular Pokemon game, it's just, in my opinion, it's so boring. Like it's not fun in the slightest, in my opinion. Would you use Heavy Slam or Iron Defense on Mudsdale? Heavy Slam easily. It's the second heaviest Pokemon in the entire franchise. And Iron Defense you don't need because you have Stamina. It's redundant. So easily a Heavy Slam. Not even close. Happy Monday, true. Does the XP share split the available XP? I don't remember actually. You can switch in the anime. We read you and your freaking technicalies. You know what I'm saying. Usually in the anime, that's not what happens. God. You're a Souls player, you want some challenge? Valid. You over-sleuthed me. How dare you? Holy. Okay, I actually didn't do that bad. These health bars move fast. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous, man. How do you feel about unlimited PP when playing these games for fun? I mean, if you're playing it for fun, then who cares, dude? Do literally whatever you want. I'm gonna be doing unlimited PP ups in this game. Not unlimited PP, but unlimited PP ups because you can get them during the Mantine Surf, which is really handy. So the health bars move faster, or are you playing on speed up? Well, I was playing on speed up for the regular games too, and they move faster in this one, okay? Is that a sped up charge bug? There we go, we got our first trial, guys. You know, only 2 hours and 39 minutes into the stream, we completed our first trial. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, Alola. I have such a love-hate relationship with Alola, man. I love these games so much. They're my favorite Pokemon games to play. Such a beautiful and unique region, but god, they take a long time to play. Will you cheat in the totem Pokemon or get the stickers? I'll get the stickers. I'll just get the stickers. It's really not hard to find stickers. It's really not hard. Okay, so we do not want an encounter in here. So do we just repel, or do we just escape rope then? We might have to come back to get an encounter, though. Just to try to get an answer for Hala, if we don't get this Halucha. Alola. Can we escape rope here? I think we do. We do. Nope, we sure can't. Okay, no escape ropes for us. Got it. Do y'all find more fun in being challenged or winning? I'm a casual noob gamer that finds it unfun to be challenged. It depends. It depends. So if it's my first... Okay, I'll put it this way. So, like, if I'm playing a regular, like, just a regular RPG, like, let's say we're not talking about Pokemon. I don't know if we're going to make it out of this cave without getting ambushed. I'm just saying. Like, if I'm playing a regular RPG, like, let's say I'm playing Dragon Age or something for the first time. So the first time that I play it on normal difficulty. Whatever the normal difficulty is, like the middle one. Not easy, not hard. I play it on normal. Because I want to get, like, the experience that they meant for the players. Which is typically that normal difficulty, right? And then, after I beat something on normal one time, then I want to play it on hard mode. Not the hardest mode. It's weird. Like, I'm not I'm not the person who wants to play the hardest possible mode. So, like, I'll use Fire Emblem, for example. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I've never played on Maddening. Never. I've never once even attempted to play on Maddening. It doesn't sound fun to me. It sounds kind of awful. But I always play on hard mode. Always. I never play on normal. I never play on casual. I always play on hard mode. But I also don't want to play Nightmare. That's where I'm sitting. Like, in terms of who I am as a gamer, I want a challenge, but I still want it to be fun. I don't want it to be stupid difficult. You know what I'm saying? Maddening is a living hell that follows you into your darkest nightmares. Yeah, that's fair. So, okay, Hudson, have you ever played... I was just... as you saw, I brought up Path of Radiance on my phone earlier, and I've never played the hardest difficulty on Path of Radiance. Is that similar to Maddening, or is that more like a hard mode? Because it has my attention. I won't lie, I kind of want to play it. 3 Houses Maddening is fake anyway, to be fair. It was added after the fact, and we just straight up cranked the numbers to 11. Yeah. Or give me God of War in the game, God of War games. Yeah, I always play on that like second hardest difficulty. That's usually where I'm like when I played Halo, I played on heroic all the time. Like I beat the games in legendary once to just to say that I did it, right? Or if I was playing with my friends, I would play legendary. But if I was just playing on my own, I would play on heroic. Ashnard will straight up rush you in the final map. He has two stages. Oh my lord. It sounds kind of fun though, especially if you're playing on like on an emulator with a save state, you know, just to see if you can beat it. All right, let's go Spearow. Let's go Spearow. Yes. Okay. Okay. We're in it. We're in this. We're in this. We led with the wrong Pokemon, but we're in this. Huge. Huge. You pursued me. How rude. There we go. That gets us a freaking broken Halucha. There we go, dude. Oh, controller's busted. Hold on. It was the exact same way, but I don't think 3 Houses Maddening is as insane of a jump as some of the other games in the series. You just absolutely need to use the rewind with the same turn reinforcements. Oh, that's fair, yeah. That's fair. Alright, we got the Spearow. I'm not going to nickname it, because we're just going to trade it away immediately. Let's go right back to Route 2. Let's go get this trade. I'm assuming there's no reason to delay the trade in this game, right? I know that, like, we wanted to delay the Machop trade in regular Sun and Moon, because we wanted the Spearow for Hala, but I feel like having Halucha for Hala is just better. You have a Halamon and Z work up Rowlet, but now you have Z work up Halucha. Oh yeah. How do you like the immersive arts in the TCG Pocket? I haven't really played it much or paid attention to it. I played it like right when it first came out, but I haven't really played it since. I said don't at me. Yo, we get a broken ass Halucha. Sent over Cha. Oh, its name is literally Cha. Okay. I was curious what you meant by Cha. I was like, are you just shortening Halucha? But now I see what you meant. Okay. Understood. Now I understand. You teach it Brick from the TM from the cave? Yeah, for sure, for sure. How much longer left on the stream? I think I'm going to try to do Hala before I end it. I don't see why not. I don't see why I shouldn't do Hala. I don't see why not. We'll actually leave it in the box for now. We'll mess with it after we get through Route 3. We gotta get through Route 3 first anyway. I do want to get the Sharp Beak, though. Oh, let's get out of our fighting type. What's the level cap for Hala, by the way? Is it 15 again? Ah. Oh my god. Meadow encounter as well. Are we trying to go? Are we going for Salamence this time? Okay, see, like the Dark Souls games are a game that have literally never interested me. Like that doesn't look fun to me. It really doesn't. Like I've watched people play it, and it does not look fun to me. Like I have no desire to play a game that hard. I don't know. That's one of those that loses me. Spear was our early Salamence slot. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. What? Oh, the Meadow's over here, my bad. Souls games do not speak to me at all. Same. Dude, Ghost, what up? How you doing, man? Yeah, no, I agree. The Souls games do nothing for me. That's not my style at all. Battle every trainer, one of them gives you a TM for Roost. On Route 3, yeah. Baby got out of my bag again. What am I gonna do? What if a wild Pokemon attacks me? I didn't like Dark Souls, but played the shit out of Elden Ring and Black Knight Wukong. See, those games both looked really cool. For sure, they looked very, very cool. That's Dupes. Hey, fair enough. No, I don't deny that. Kefkaroff, I don't deny that. I'm sure that once you get good at those games, they can be pretty fun. Oh, this isn't Dupes. That was our last run. I almost ran away from this thing. Well, good news is this is a great Hala answer. My bad. Not Dupes, not Dupes. I was thinking about our last run. Not Dupes. I realized it, guys. I realized it. We get King Shadow the Butterfree. You mean an hour ago? Huh? Kings. Oh. Well, we gotta go Queen Shadow, my bad. You know, right, if you had a PS5, we could do share play, and you could give them a try. True, but I do not have a PS5. Nor do I have the dollars to buy one. Yeah, Junior. Ghost redeemed the name. What up, dude? Oh, we've been good. We got a modest Butterfree. We gotten some really, really good natures on this run. Some really, really good natures. I am very okay with it. Halucha's learn set for Hala is amazing. Roost at 12, Aerial Ace at 16. That's insane, dude. So you're telling me the Halucha sweeps Hala. Can we reroll the name? Sorry, King Shadow. Seeing only 80 badges left is actually crazy. It really is, man. It's kind of mind-blowing. And it took us a year, to be fair. It took us a year to get 208 badges. Wednesday will be a year. This is the 4th modest to this run. That's crazy. I'd rather not have a battle with you, actually. I'm sure you'd probably give me a good item, but I'll come back and do it later. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to finish Melee Island while we're on this. While we're still on this first stream. Has it been that long? Wow. Yeah. Wednesday will be a year. Yep. I wish that I was home so I could do like a celebration, you know what I'm saying? And do some sort of like fun stream for the year anniversary. Do like a, you know, like a 12-hour stream. I don't know. Something crazy, like do something fun for the for the year anniversary of the Gauntlet, but I'm not going to be home. I'm going to be here, and I'm not going to have access to the computer during the day, so. Tis what it is. Maybe we can do a little bit of celebration while we're back, like when we come back. Oh, we have to battle you. Oh, shit. I was not expecting this. Belated anniversary party? Possible. We can delay it for a planning stage? True. We're on Ultra Sun now. We are on Ultra Sun. You growl me. We might have to switch. There's a couple good mons in that cave. I don't know if we're skipping this cave or not in terms of encounters. I don't know. I do not know. Let's baby doll eyes this thing while we're still in here. Cha has a max attack Ivy. That's insane, dude. We're just gonna lower each other's stats the whole time, but the difference is I have other Pokemon to switch to. You sand attack me? How dare you? We're literally just lowering each other's stats. Okay. You need a party hat and 30 ducks, and grease is recommended. Jesus. Alright, let's go to our crab. Crab people. Crab people. You little sh... Oh my god, the -2 accuracy. We broke through. If I'd prefer we do it for now, but if you really want to get Zubat, I'd rather you try here. Zubat can be guaranteed in Cemetery after Hala, though. I mean, if we don't have to, like if we can beat Hala with just Halucha, which I feel like we probably can, we can wait. We can wait. If we already have our Hala answer, then there's no point in rushing it, right? Let's get our better encounters. Ghastly is better than Zubat. Wait, yeah, hold on, Weary, are you sacrificing Ghastly? Because I don't know if I'm cool with that. Ghastly is like essential for beating Lusamine. Go rest on the greased up pig. Oh my god. Yeah, I would really like to get Ghastly. I don't know if I'd say it's better than Zubat. Crobat is one of the Nuzlocke goats, but Ghastly's still really good. And I don't know if I want to get rid of that. But we can talk about it off screen, because after this grand trial, we're gonna end the stream, and then we can. Ghastly is static at Trainer School after Hala, and so is Balloon. Okay. I don't know if I'm okay with getting 2 statics though. That seems a bit cheesy. But anyway, let's worry about getting the. Oh shit! I always forget about this Hala battle, dude. I always forget about it. See you later, Fat Papa. Have a good one, man. Dude, why does everything have baby doll eyes? What's happening? Don't try me, not Oras all over. What is it? Are we allowing 2 statics in the same area? Thought you were streaming all night? No, I said if you guys keep hitting goals, I'll keep streaming. Like I'll keep extending it. But at the moment, we have extended once, and we're already at just about. We're probably gonna go over 3 hours with this Hala battle. And it is already 12:30 here. Their statics, they are by definition an exception to the 1 per area rule. That depends on who you ask. That majorly depends on who you ask. Some people count statics as the encounter for that area, and you have to either pick the static or the other encounter. I'm not saying that's what I would want to do. I'm just saying that, like, some people, like, let's say Pokemon Red and Blue, they count Snorlax as your Route 12 encounter. You don't get another Route 12 encounter. So that really depends on who you ask. Oh man, we gotta turn off XP share. We're looking, everybody leveled up. We don't, nor have we ever counted statics as the encounter. No, I'm not saying I count that. I'm just saying that they're the exception. It just gets a little finicky there. Okay, let's turn off XP share. I treat Snorlax as a route encounter personally. See, there you go. I don't. I think it's a totally separate static encounter. I think it's fine. But as you can see, some people do count it. Ah, dang it. I'm kind of excited for the Raid 'em All episode for Crabrawler. I already made it. I made it like a week ago, probably like 2 weeks ago. It's been scheduled. It's been up for early access for members for a while. It was a fun one. I liked Crabrawler. Even Crabominable. Crabominable surprised me with how cool it is. I'm not saying I love its design, but it surprised me with how cool it is. Yeah, I'll do that off screen. The battling the trainers for like the red cards and stuff like that. Banette is Ghost, Normal, and Seaglass. Are you kidding me? Dude, yeah, they made all the typings make more sense. They made Ghost, Normal, Banette. They made Fire, Fairy, Vulpix. They made Dark, Bug, Shedinja. They made Water, Fairy, Milotic. Dragon, Fairy, Altaria. A bunch of them, dude. A bunch of Pokemon in Emerald Sea Glass. Their typings were updated, but they all make perfect sense. Like, none of them are like a stretch to me. They all make perfect sense. Granbull is fire or fairy fighting, I believe. I think. There's a bunch. They made a bunch of updates like that. Yeah, I love Emerald Sea Glass. I really, really, really do. It's a really, really fun game. Really, really fun game. Okay, let's drop all of our normal types, probably. And then we probably just bring our 3 flying bug things. And our other bug, I guess. I guess Lopunny with its speed might come in handy, just with return. That's really high damage. Although Fur Coat, Furfro... no, let's just bring another bug resist. What's used to emulate Sea Glass? Any Game Boy emulator, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Okay, 16 is the level cap, I believe. Smith Plays Legacy games are pretty sweet. I have heard that, yeah. I've watched his videos. His videos of them are awesome. I haven't played them myself, though. Alright, let's go do this holo battle. I'm not going to do a bunch of prep this time, guys. I am going to fix Halucha's EVs. Other than that, I'm not doing a bunch of prep. I'm just going to go in with Halucha and hope for the best. Although I might look at speed. Do we want speed or do we want bulk on Halucha? Maybe I'll do a little bit of prep and just make sure we can safely get through. What do you guys think? Do you think Halucha with max speed outspeeds Mankey or no? Because his Mankey has max speed EVs. Max attack, max speed. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. You played Crystal Legacy and had a Larvitar for Faulkner? That's awesome, dude. I really like. I wish that pseudo legendaries were available early, because it makes it so much more compelling. Like Gibble in Sinnoh, you catch this little baby dragon and you raise it all the way up into one of the best Pokemon in the franchise, right? And then in Kanto, you can buy this little Dratini from the game corner, or you can fish it up from the Safari Zone, and it's this useless little noodle dragon. But if you give it love and you raise it, it turns into frickin' Dragonite. Like, it's so the zero to hero aspect of pseudos are so cool. Like, I wish that more games did that. Like, catching a dragon in the late game and then evolving it into a bigger dragon is nothing special. Catching a weak little baby dragon and then raising it up into a monster is amazing. Or like the Magikarp thing. Like, you know, you have your useless little Magikarp, and then you raise it into frickin' Gyarados, you know what I'm saying? It's an above average siege. Prepare yourself. Did you raid me? If you raided me, I can't see over on YouTube, so if you did, please let me know, I'm sorry. Unlike the 0 to 0 Bulbasaur's line, are you talking shit on Venusaur right now? In broad daylight? You're talking shit on Venusaur? Excuse me? I'm not like a huge Venusaur lover, but don't be talking crap on it. That's my boy. You did raid you? Oh, fair enough, dude. What up? How you doing? How many did you raid with? I can't see it, so I apologize. How you doing, though? Thanks for the raid, man. It's an above-average siege. Prepare yourself. What up? I apologize that I can't see it. Squirtle's better than Bulbasaur? Now that I agree with. 100%. I think Squirtle's the best Gen 1 starter. I think Blastoise is the best final evolution as well. But Wartortle's the worst middle stage, so you know, there's that. Draining Kiss? Dude, hell yes, brother. Absolutely hell yes. We have options to get through this battle, actually. We have options. We're officially at a 3-hour stream. We're about to go do this final trial, though. Or the grand trial, then we're going to end it off. Because it is 12:30 at night. I am tired. It's a 3-hour stream. It's time. It's time. Viewers are starting to drop. Oh, we have like 20 on TikTok still, which is pretty cool. When you pick Bulbasaur, you expected nothing and someone ended up with less every time. What? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Best grass in Gen 1? Yeah, I guess I agree with that. No, if we're talking true Gen 1, then Exeggutor was the best. Exeggutor was easily the best in true Gen 1. If we're talking the Gen 3 remakes, then yeah, it's probably Venusaur. Did you just call Venusaur a turd? Who? Who? Excuse me? That's wild, brother. That's wild. Absolutely wild. I disagree, David. And I have seen that art, that it was supposed to be something different. I still don't agree. I still think, like, whether it was supposed to be something different or not, it's not. No, I disagree. What happened? Were you at the Elite Four? We beat the Elite Four. We beat Moon. We're on Ultra Sun now. I know what you're talking about, David, and like I've seen it. I've seen the beta design for what Blastoise was originally gonna be, but I don't like it. I like the Blastoise that we got. And then they should have, if they changed the Blastoise to this better design, they should have changed Wartortle along with it, but they didn't. Therefore, I don't like Wartortle. They made an improvement on Blastoise. All right, let's fix our EVs and let's go. What up, Kirk? How you doing, dude? You're in here late. We're about to do the grand trial of Melee Island. We wiped on our first attempt, so here we are. But on this attempt, we're doing really good. We have a Brave Nature with a 30 HP. I don't know if we're gonna outspeed this thing. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna bring up a calc. I don't think we're gonna outspeed. I really don't think we're gonna outspeed. Just because of our nature there. I really don't think we're going to outspeed, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Terrible Gen 1 takes are being thrown around. That's true. Hawlucha. We have a level 16 Hawlucha with a 30 HP, 31 attack, 4 defense, 11 special attack, 28 special defense, 6 speed. That's really, really rough. Brave. Who even uses Synthesis, Hudson? That's the real question. Okay, Aerial Ace. Let's see. Do we outspeed the Mankey? Let's see. So without we outspeed it without any hold on. Oh, this is our nature. We have 38 speed. We actually outspeed max speed Mankey right now. That's crazy. We outspeed it right now. That's absolutely insane. We even one-shot it right now. What? This is crazy, dude. How do we one-shot and outspeed it without any EVs? With 0 EVs, we outspeed and one-shot his whole team. With 0 EVs. Except for Kerbrawler. Okay, so we do not outspeed Kerbrawler without EVs. So we actually don't need the speed EVs. Check level, yeah, 16. 16. We don't one-shot the Kerbrawler. Yeah, it's the correct level. It is. I'm looking right at it. It's the correct level. We know C, sorry. Yeah, no, this works. This is without speed EVs, without attack EVs, we still outspeed and one-shot his whole team other than Brawler. That's absolutely insane. Okay, well, there's that. My goodness. That's a decent Butterfree, actually, all things considered. That's not that bad. Defense is a bit concerning, but other than that, it's not bad at all. Because we got a bunch of speedy guys on this team. There we go. Alright, let's go do this final trial. Then we're going to end it off. What does Crab need to KO? A lot. 70%. We do 70% right now. Alright. Yeah, we just outspeed in one shot. That's crazy. Unless the calc is incorrect. Wait. Wait. I was looking at regular Sun and Moon. I wasn't looking at Ultra. Oh, shit. I wasn't looking at Ultra. Hold on. How do I even make the difference? Shit. How do I even do it? Does this calc not have Ultra? Oh, no. Oh, I gotta run it now. I can't change EVs again. We gotta run it. I don't think that was the calc for his Sun and Moon team, not his Ultra Sun and Moon team. I don't even know what his team is. Like Gen 7 tab? It is the Gen 7 tab, but it's not the Ultra. Oh, this is bad. I don't even know what his team is. Oh, we're going in blind. We're going in blind. He sends him a chop. He doesn't even have a... We're going in freaking blind right now, dude. Do we work up or do we just click Aerial Ace? Holy shit, dude. Why are we going into this blind? What are we doing? Oh, here we go. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. There we go. Okay. Machop. Okay, here's the Machop. So it has max speed EVs? What? Okay. What is his moves? Karate Chop, Revenge, Focus Energy. I think we Hone Claws, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think we Hone Claws once. We might even Hone Claws twice. Yeah, we're Hone Clawsing twice. For sure. We could even Roost. We could even Hone Claws one, like more than this and then Roost. Although, no, then we lose our fighting resistance. That's probably a bad idea. Let's just go. I think we go from here. I think we go +2 Aerial Ace. There we go, baby. There we go. Regular speed music, I know. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? We have to hope we one-shot here. I'm not even looking at the move pool. Oh, it's probably going to have Fake Out, isn't it? It sure does. Shit. Okay. Do we need to click Roost here? What do you have? Arm Thrust, Fake Out, Sand Attack. I think we just click... I'm nervous for his Brawler with his Z move. Z workup gives you a +2 attack. That's crazy. Brawler comes out. Okay, now this I'm gonna have to calc, boys. Sorry, I'm gonna have to calc this. I can't risk this one. This is too much. Okay. All Lucha. Blank set. Level 16. We have Aerial Ace. We have a 30. We have a 31. We have a 6. Brave Nature. We do not one-shot here. Hold on, we're at +2. We one-shot. We one-shot. Oh. Bang. Good thing we went for that +2, boys. That could have been a lot worse. Why no sharp beak? Brother, why did I not equip the sharp beak? What am I doing? God, I'm a mess tonight, man. Oh my god, I'm a mess. Why would I not equip the sharp beak? Oh my lord. What a throw. It's okay, hey, we won, but I'm kind of glad that we're ending the stream and going to bed because I am not paying attention, dude. This whole stream has been a mess. We're so lucky we only have one reset in this game right now. My mind has been all over the place tonight, dude. I have not been locking in at all, dude. I have not been paying enough attention in the slightest. Ballin', but at what cost? Still pulled it out? Yep. Yep. That we did. I blame the Manerian counter. Oh, okay. Okay. Playing like a Venusaur. Hudson, I like you. Alright? Stop it. Stop it. Thick, fat, and all. Damn. Damn. Why don't you hop on there? I don't know why I imagine Hala and Kukui to have southern accents. They obviously don't. They're Hawaiian. But I just imagine them talking like little boy southern hicks. Hop on that, Tauros. Oh, sweet, sweet revenge for my wag. Hudson on the Warpath route, apparently, man. Apparently. Oh yeah, Z-moves are easier to get now? What do you mean? Okay, I don't care. Okay. Is anybody on that we want to raid right now? I don't have that many viewers though, so maybe we should save our raids for a bigger night. We have 64 in there right now. If Shadow Time's streaming, I'll raid him. Other than that, I'm not going to worry about it. Or if there's anybody else that we've raided previously, I'll raid them, but I'm not worried about it otherwise. Venusaur Hades, my Crimson Flower route. Oh my lord. Shadow Time is streaming? Okay, we'll go raid Shadow Time. Thank you guys so much for the good stream. I appreciate you. We're going to end it off here. This has been a fun one. He literally just started too. You gotta love that. He's doing a Nuzlocke of champions? What? That's such a creative idea. That's so creative. Alright, but I'm gonna end this off now. I appreciate you guys for being here. I will see you later. Thank you so much for the good stream.